Hello
Hi.
and welcome. I'm back home. Uh, although that was very exciting way back because train's locomotive broke and we're just standing in the middle of nowhere for 1.5 hours. But well, I'm here. um, yeah, I was at my parents' place. And there's like at least like because the stats for corona is like that you have to have like 5 in certain city if you want to see like how many cases there are. So at least in that city there's at least not 5 cases at all. So like I assume that there are no cases at all. Can you hear? Yeah. Okay. Hello.
Okay, yeah, sorry, continue, please. Sorry, continue,
Yeah.
please.
Yeah. So yeah, so that was very weird world. Like when you went to store, like obviously there was like hand sanitizer there, and people were like a little bit like careful where they go, so they are not too close to other people. But other than that, it was pretty much like like nothing would be out. Virus wouldn't exist at all because like obviously they're not like even a single case there probably. So like people are not like taking it that seriously.
Mm.
Like why? Because like if there's not even one case, so yeah, it felt like the virus was all completely gone there. Also in your mind because you're all the time worrying like when you go out, for example, that you might get it. There, I didn't have that kind of mindset at all.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, now I'm back here and like I got news that in my city there is like new cases a lot. So and in my area is the like the most in my city. So,
Oh,
but yeah, that's enough about Corona.
mm-hmm.
How was your week, Jeff
Okay.
and Chat?
Well, I'm basically repeating the same week over and over again.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's say I don't know. Let's say to me, there's nothing new has happened.
Yeah.
Nothing,
Yeah.
just nothing. I actually wish there will be something new because if something new has happened, that means likely this pandemic is over and so we can be out for a tournament. Then something new is gonna happen.
Yeah, yeah. But I guess
Yeah, before that.
we will have some new in the summer. We have some online tournaments again and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's say for yeah, I just talked to Miko first. Today we're gonna keep talking about that Corona Masters League B, and
Hmm.
that league is gradually coming to an end, and because it's very close. I mean, this competition is very close, and
Mm.
there are still the a few games to be played, but still we are not sure about what will be the end result. But let's say one thing is for sure that is after this league is over, there can be probably a short break also to wait for the games, all the games yeah to be finished because there are a few postponed games, and after that this league will be continued. And the good news is likely we will also then have the Corona Masters League because this League B is actually for the let's say the top few, probably like top two, will be promoted to Corona Masters League.
Mm.
So then, yeah, Corona Masters League will also be restarted.
Yeah, exciting.
Yeah, yeah. Mm.
Hello, Pennywise.
Mm.
Nice
Hi.
unicorn.
Mm.
I've been actually like starting to make some new versions of the emotes. I will put the chicken emotes probably to like bits that you have to like donate if you want them. And Dave actually asked like, well, showed basically some emotes that they have been using uh, on one Discord channel, I believe. There was like a Jeff's emote, like Jeff's that kind of what face. So I was thinking
Oh,
like
okay.
if Jeff is okay with that, I might put that one. And then was there was some face from mine, but like I have to like see what how they would look like because the emotes are very small. So like I have to look look into it, like how they will look in small size and stuff. And then I will probably update the emote to tier 1. So if you want to sub, it will probably come very soon. Also, I got news that I don't have to like wait for like I don't know if this happened like every channel or what, but like I don't have to wait anymore. Like for example 1 week, so that the emotes will come, because previously it was that some actual person will come and see like how the emotes look like, and that takes time. So now that doesn't apply to me at least anymore, because I can just upload them and they will come right away. So that's exciting. I can change finally them like faster than 1 week. I didn't want to, for example, change the emote because it will take so much time to like get it there, and like if it's not good, then like you have to wait another week or something. So but yeah, now that will also be faster. And then yeah, we will have NGD streams. That is also coming. So the first one will already be tomorrow, I believe.
Tomorrow, and for it will be at CT 1 p.m. if I remember correctly.
And Dave already said that also. Like
and Luca Polpera will gonna hold the first lecture, and I think it is some Sumiko working.
Right.
As my best knowledge. I don't know exactly yet, but if I remember correctly, it has something to do with some Sumiko.
And then there will be your lecture. Like 2 weeks from that.
In 2 weeks, and then after that is Matthias, and the last one will be Lucas again.
Right. So check out the NCD. You can also join like for example now right away. You will be paired like later, and I believe that like system will be like that you can for example be like 2 weeks or something. So if you just want to like apply for 2 games or whatever, then just do that. Or right. But yeah, the info will be found on that link, so check it out. But today we will talk about some League B games, I guess.
Yes, still, So it's because that's the current only ongoing tournament, and also we get some positive feedback from our viewers, and so it look like from those games, let's say people can learn more from those games, even though they are not necessarily at the very top of Europe. So for today we're gonna keep talking about those games, and the next week likely we're gonna have something fresher.
Right.
For next week. But for today we're gonna let's say our topic will still be about the Corona Masters League B. Anyways, so
by the way, how can I get rid of those Skype call buttons there? Why are they there?
Well, I have no idea.
They weren't there before.
I see what you're talking about. So they are basically on my clothes, right? Kind of.
I mean, yeah, but why they are there?
Well.
I want to get rid of them. Chat, help me.
But let's say we also need chat help on which player you are interested in. Or let's say, do you want the player's information again? If you do, then I will search and I will supply the information. And somebody else can probably help me out to get rid of those buttons. I don't know.
They weren't there before, so what the?
Okay, tell me whose games you are interested.
Yeah, so it is still League B, and if you were here like last time, there are like I guess 8 players,
Yes.
from 5 down to 6 then about European players.
Yeah.
Uh, you might not like know them, but like if you were here before, you might remember at least the names.
Yeah.
There was that one Jonas game you said was good. Yeah, true. Yeah, we didn't talk about it last time.
Good.
Yeah.
I probably said it's interesting.
Yeah. Well, that. Yeah.
I guess that one was probably I said it's about the Jonas one with Matthias. Or
Was it? I don't remember the opponent, but you said like it was a game where Jonas was playing like the game that he is good at.
I
guess it wasn't Matthias, but
that was probably the one with Remy.
Yeah.
That was probably the one with Remy.
Yes.
If you say he was playing as his way.
Yes.
I guess we can probably put both on our options because for today we may have some difficulty to fill all the 5 options, but I guess we can put both of them in. Yeah.
I'm literally googling now how to hide those buttons. Unfortunately, there is no way to fade the consoles. What? But they weren't there before. I'm pretty sure.
I guess if you move your mouse away from that, and then you wait for a while, it will be away.
Yeah, but it is away, so I don't know.
Okay.
That is weird. Maybe if I put it like the... No, not like a window? No? Ugh, no. What? I don't know. That's weird. Maybe if I put like us already to the other scene. Okay, yeah, this works. It doesn't. It doesn't show there.
Okay.
So like, okay, so I don't mind. That can be, yeah.
Okay. Shinji Siu against Ke Jie. Well, okay, yeah. So Miko, you know my opinion. Okay. I wish I understand.
Yeah, that is the Kappa face.
Yeah. But okay, tell us who else you want to see. Who else? So here we have 2 options. That is Jonas with Remy and Jonas with Matthias.
Yeah, and then other players were like, well, we have Oscar, of course, your student.
Yeah.
Then there's
Slava. And there's Amir. There's Alien and Lucas Nering. Yeah, so they are the 8.
Right. So if you, for example, know any player from that list, just shout out and we will talk about it.
Or maybe some of the players' name you want to see. Yeah, so some of their players' games you want to see. Just please tell us.
Yeah, guess we will put those 2 games at least there already.
Those 2 for sure. Yeah.
But yeah, we need more names. Of course, we can like if there are not like suggestions, we can just pick some ourselves.
Hello, Kirby.
Yeah, hello.
Okay, so let's tell us more. Yeah, who do you want to see? Whose games do you want to see?
Some win from the first place. The first place is also very like exciting now because it's tight. So
from the first place, well, okay. I think here, as I can see about the current situation, there are 3 players are the leaders with 4 wins, but Slava is the one who has 4 wins, but just one defeat and 2 games to go. He still has 2 games to play. Amir is the one who has 4 wins and then 1 game to go. And Oscar has 4 wins, but he has finished all his games already. So from this sense, I think when we say the first place, we are talking about Slava.
Right.
Yeah. Okay, and Slava, let me see. Slava has played against Remy. So we have talked about Slava against Oscar already, and there's Slava with Remy, with Amir, with Lucas Nering, and with Alien.
Yeah. Hi, Joku, and thanks for following Kribu.
Jonas Weldek. Okay, we already have 2 games from Jonas, let's say, in our option later. So you can just vote for that. I guess we shouldn't take even more Jonas. We already have 2.
Right, yeah.
Yeah. So you'll see there are already 2 options about Jonas.
Yeah.
And about Slava, I don't know. So let's maybe pick, let's say, because I think Amir is kind of like the second place at the moment. So let's say Slava with Amir.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Okay. That will be our third option.
And do we put more, or like do we just pick those 3?
Yeah. I know, Kirby. Yeah. Yeah.
But others may not.
Do we just put those three games? Do you think that's okay?
Yeah, I guess because there aren't that many people now, so like voting will be like
okay. So,
way too even if it don't. Yeah, so like
sure.
let's put those 2, 3.
Sure.
So game review. So first one was Jonas and Remy from last week. Or like we mentioned it last week. Then there was Jonas against
Matthias.
And then the
Slava Amir.
Do I put like just Slava or what was the?
Well, let me see. One moment. I need to find. His whole name is more like. I can't even find him. My God.
Coronas Blaum. Yeah. Okay. Yes. I guess. Yeah. Well, they write also Slava there. So.
Okay, I suggest you just write Slava. I can't even find his EGD profile.
Really?
Oh, I find it. Okay, so it's Vyacheslav Kaimin. Yeah, I guess you just write Slav.
Okay. But I need the name if they pick that one. But like, yeah, okay.
Paul
will start. Yeah. Paul will start now, and it's 3 minutes, and you can use bits to vote. Go.
Okay. Yeah. So please vote. Yeah, the vote is just right above the chatting area.
Yeah, and I believe nowadays it's already also in mobile. So if you're looking through a mobile device, you will also see it on top of the chat.
Yeah.
So we mentioned Jonas Remy last time that it was an interesting game, and well, Matthias is your student, and Slava Amir is kind of like the competition about first place.
Yeah, they are currently the leader of the leaders of the league.
Right. Yeah. Enough time to get something to eat and then snipe. Yeah. The last minute votes. So yeah, you have still plenty of time to read the names and think about your life decisions and make the pick.
Yeah.
Yeah, just in time to pull. To make it pull a tie.
That's not a good idea. Then we have to vote again. I mean, I suggest you vote for the game. You might be interested rather than intentionally make it a tie. Yeah.
You evil. All right, and also I didn't post the video to YouTube, obviously because I was in my at my parents, and I mentioned also before. But yeah, I will post next Sunday something. So I will probably now have some time to edit. To be honest, I was going to abstain, but then I saw Matthias' last name on the screen, and I couldn't resist his name.
Okay. Like his name, okay.
Oh right, yeah, because those are not the ones we are talking about now.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's still Corona Masters League, and Matthias is still one of the players, most likely. If this goes like this, but Elian is not. Oh, it's different Matthias playing Jonas? No, it's the same one, right?
What do you mean different?
Well, there's only one Matthias in the League B, so...
Yeah?
Yeah, so Jonas is the one who is playing Matthias.
Yeah,
Matthias
alright.
And then I need the colors still.
Yeah, okay, one moment.
Just that do I have to change the names other way around?
I first upload the game to Sauna.
Right.
So Matthias is white.
Well, of course. Matthias Bangkok 5 done. Okay, it's Matthias Bangkok 5 done. That's perfect,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
No. Who was the other one?
Jonas Bauer.
Jonas. Yeah. And he's 6 done?
Yeah.
Right.
No miracle. Yeah. Okay.
Right, yeah. Okay. Yeah.
And Miko, you can join me already.
The God of Go. And yeah, if you want to follow the game, you can just check the names from Sauna now, or well, they are like the nicknames in KGS are Tichu.
Yeah. Tichu, yes.
And the
God of
Go. So those are the nicknames in KGS. So if you want to check their game with AI, for example, like some people want to.
Sure.
So those are those. But yeah, let's go to the game.
Yeah, I see the game then. This is a game, I think it was played something like nearly 2 weeks ago or something like 10 days ago. And basically here, this is a game between two German.
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of, yeah, like a kind of two German. Yeah. And yeah, Matthias is my student, and we have talked about him a few times, and I guess German all know how Jonas plays go.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so this game is, yeah, there will be something pretty interesting for sure. And if, yeah, let's say before we start talking about the game, let's say I'd better further explain about, let's say, about Jonas, because that has something to do with this game. So we normally say in a game, yeah, in a game Jonas is playing. Jonas basically is like in a school and he's like standing at teacher's position and
Mm-hmm.
keep giving quiz to his student, and his student need to answer the quiz. And many people say his way is very creative, but it's more like actually he's basically telling you, you may die, you may lose the game, and if you do it right, then the fair way to say, if I do it right, I win the game, right?
Yeah.
But if I answer one quiz correctly, I win the game. I mean, then let's say his chance to win is very low. So his way is actually he gives the quiz in which even if you answer it right, he can still kind of manage the situation and make the game longer. So to give you the second and the third quiz like that. And so and then basically it's like in this game you need to answer every single quiz correctly in order to win in the end. Yeah, that is actually his way to play Go. So let's say for anyone who is actually playing against him, let's say the best way if you want to win, the best way will be to reduce the number of quiz. Yeah, so the best will be just one quiz. I answered correctly, I win.
Yeah.
And I just need to concentrate on that one thing. Yeah, then I mean, and the opponent, there's nothing he can do. And but let's say also, Jonas is very smart. He wouldn't give you those quiz when you have sufficient time. He normally will gonna start giving you those quiz when we come to Beiyami. Yeah, so that is something. Let's say in your mind before the game, you should already know. And so when you are playing the game, you know. Eventually it comes down to that part, and you answer the quiz. That's it. Yeah. Okay. I guess that's my description about Jonas' play, and so that's basically the background I should supply before I talk about this game. Okay. Now let's see the game.
Right. So Black is Jonas, the quiz guy. Let's hope Jonas never becomes a teacher.
Yeah, so this is the let's say I just start a Black already, make a moyo here. Let's say because we know that Jonas game, Jonas just keep telling the opponent, you can lose, you can die. So basically he always point the finger to you. Yeah, that is the case.
Yeah.
Okay. And you can see he keep playing the high stone here.
Yeah. Always high stones when you are like trying to make a moyo.
Yeah. So nothing special. Is this just a normal extension? Which one you are talking about? You mean Q10?
Just playing for moyo? Well, Q10 is for moyo, yes.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. But normally, for people who play Q10, they wouldn't block at Q3. So here, Black, I kind of switch direction to work with D for shoulder. Yeah.
And classically, people would say that Black blocked the wrong side. Yeah, true. So, like nowadays, it's kind of like that you can block from the wrong side. Because, well, in some josekis, the 3-3 josekis, you can actually change the direction still. Well, in this one, it's not, but Black is, like Jeff said, like trying to make G4 work together with the corner.
Yeah,
but I guess, I guess the other side would be completely fine too in this case.
Yeah. And if we are very strict, we say in this case that Q10 stone is no longer very efficient. Because let's say that is still an extension from the corner, but now on the red side, let's say that's just a stone. Potentially it can be connected, and so to prolong the influence, but that's it.
Yeah.
So it is not as efficient. However, we know that let's say here, some players here are not a professional player, and let's say we are here still at a European goal land, so this kind of small difference may not matter much.
Yeah.
Okay. And so, of course, black block because black doesn't just want to make something small. Black want it to be big to make it scary and so make the opponent worry.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And the white peep here. Okay. And the next move, white jump out. Yeah. So this is in general normal. Although, let's say if I were white, I was thinking about maybe something more like this move. So to thread a little bit of his 3-stones and also get some
Sure.
eye shape at the bottom. Yeah, if I were white, I would like to play this one. But here in the game, he played this one. He actually he want black to put here to separate.
White won this game.
Yeah.
If
so
you want
white,
spoilers. Spoilers! A bit late, but yeah.
So yeah, white want this thing to happen, and so he still has the next move. This is what white wanted. Yeah, so his bottom right corner will be even stronger. That is the reason when white, that white jumped this one. Okay,
Yeah.
and in the game, black play this pincer. Black play this pincer. He's thinking about white may actually do like this, and then he's gonna push, and you also lost your base.
Yeah.
The problem here is
Why?
anyone?
Why? Yeah. Why?
Yeah, so white clearly wouldn't do that because that's just the second line. That's very small.
Yeah.
Yeah. So in the game, white Tanuki. Yeah, because this white group, there's a high stone there already at N6, N6, which means this group is not easy to attack. So you want to attack it, go ahead. Yeah.
So this is more like a golden group now, because it's not gonna die, or
yeah. It's close to that. Let me think. Yeah, because this group cannot. At the moment, it is a golden group. I should say this because this one white is playing something very flexible. If, for example, if you ask me, can white that N6 stone? So let's say all the 3 stones die. At the moment you ask this question, the answer is no. Yeah. So then this is a golden group. But if later it can become when blacks invest so much in the local area and white say you invest so much, then this is no longer a group. It can die. Then this is a light group.
Right.
Yeah. So here, but at the moment this is a golden group. So yeah. Okay. And black separate here like this, and because black doesn't want to push, that is a stronger shape there, but it is black gote. So like this, black can still have the next move, but his shape is thinner. Yeah, to me here, black should just push and push, but he preferred to get the extra move. So here he comes to attack the 2. And once again, he said, I'm defending my own shape, and you defend. Yeah, so he hoped white we're gonna do this, and then I peep, and then I'm gonna kill you. Yeah, right. That is the case. But the thing is, we have already mentioned here, when this one happens, clearly the 2 stone at the bottom is light.
Yeah.
Clearly. And if the 2 stone is cut off, then also N6 will be light. Then this is not a golden group anymore. This is a light group.
Yeah.
Yeah. So of course here white wouldn't answer here white Tanuki again. Yeah. And white play this move is mainly for this bottom left corner with those 3 stones present, and the let's say white corner does have some concern here. And this move itself is a big move. Yeah, so Matthias is playing game with a very flexible style. I have mentioned in our previous, let's say in our previous streaming before, as let's say, Matthias is my student, and he basically plays something at least very similar to me, very similar to my style. Here as white, I would treat this group exactly like this.
Yeah, because it's nothing too scary to black to have this kind of this kind of like middle of the board kind of territory. It's very very hard to make like two sides like that, and it's not gonna be that big, and not like everything will die there.
Yeah, and also let's say here Matthias is playing in this way. This is just his natural way to play. He didn't really do this specifically against Jonas. However, if you may recall at the start of our streaming today, earlier I've introduced a little bit about Jonas. This is also a pretty good way against Jonas, because now Jonas want to from the start give you quiz. And if you, for example, you play very heavy and so he kill you, then this game is done. That is means that there's one quiz you answered wrong, it's done. And in case if you save it, it's not like the game is over. There will be a second quiz.
Yeah.
And in this way, the first quiz didn't happen.
Yeah, so you're just throwing the quiz paper like out of the window. You're not gonna even like paying attention to it. Like you just skip the quiz.
Yeah. So like this, white is playing flexible. Is that bad to black? I guess I shouldn't say this is bad to black. But against Jonas, this functions very well.
Ternamya! Welcome people. Hello.
Oh, hey, nice. Thanks.
You know what that means?
Yeah.
I have to like interrupt the stream for the video. I will show you like if there are new people, I will show you the video. So stay for that. It's worth it. Don't go anywhere.
Sure. Yeah, please do.
You cannot get to see it anywhere but here in this channel. Washing machine means a white clothes turns to black clothes. I will read it. It works. Is it good?
Some reading required and then judgment and like basic stuff.
This one Yeah, so black pins are logical. Yeah, you know what? What's let's say the main.
You have to be clear with your mind when you play the game.
This is basically Jeff as a cook. I am so hungry. This cut is a very delicious meal your mother has cooked for you.
When you see candy, you're not going right away and take it and eat it.
You wouldn't get any carrots yourself. The carrots just run out.
And which way you have your banana? No, that's wrong. Wrong way.
That's wrong.
Okay. Opposite of
Oh, okay. So I clicked the stone there, which means he didn't. What? What?
This will be that kind of game. I have a dream.
Yeah.
One day I will kill Ponnuki.
Brexit is Brexit. You are not telling the truth, Prime Minister. Okay. We're gonna leave the European Union. Then we can take back control. Awesome. Let's do it. I'm gonna do it.
Go.
Yes.
Go. Yes.
I can't see him in the call.
He wins the goal! Yay!
What?
Yeah, looks like goal.
Yeah.
You have to be the one who asks the questions that the strong people don't dare to ask.
Is Jeff just a human? Yes. I don't want to die. I'm just the same as every one of you. Okay? Yeah. Imagine I'm the one who is more powerful.
Finally we end.
Finally this game is over. I suffered heavily. Or just watch Hikaru no Go.
There. Sorry. I was missing the button. Yeah. Kirby was like super confused there in the chat, and I accidentally didn't even find the button. I was like, yeah. But yeah, that was a raid video, 2019. So the compilation of things we did, or the highlights sort of thing. I'm going to make more of those kind of funny videos, and then also like we already have like I guess 5 of the like more serious compilations on different teams. So you can find them from YouTube. We are not going to end, by the way. This is just what we do on when somebody raids, so they know what we are going to do. What we do on this channel. But yeah, the raid video and like more serious compilations you can find from YouTube. You can go there like after the stream, but like there's a link if you want to like for example subscribe there also, so you will get all the videos. You can also find the like previous streams there, and I got comments on the compilations. Actually, I haven't done that yet, but like that I should put like from which streams they are, because some of the viewers don't have obviously time to like spend every Friday like hours with us, or even like watch the long streams, but they still want to like watch our content, and so you can like check from in the future. I haven't done that yet, but like I will put the like from what streams the compilations are, so you can check them later and go to the streams if you want to like see some certain game or a certain topic. So you can go like and watch them like from the YouTube.
Yeah.
But yeah, we can go back to the game now.
Yeah, let's continue the game. Yeah, so earlier we were talking about here, when black come to challenge and white, because white stones are light. So yeah, let's say here white Tanuki and take a very flexible style here. And I guess at this moment, at least from white perspective, white is pretty comfortable. Yeah.
Oh yeah, and,
Okay.
sorry about the comment. Please make your next compilation shorter. I'm going to make like 1 minute compilation. Also because in Twitch you can now like play like trailer or whatever, and that has like maximum length of 1 minute. So I will put like 1 minute. This is like I guess 2 minutes, if I remember correctly. So that will be like half of the length. So that will be a lot shorter.
Oh, by the way, hi Victor.
Yeah, and hi. But yeah.
All right. Okay, let's continue. So, let's say here black played another shoulder. That is normally the case. When you say, hey, it's too small, so you can capture it. So when you say I don't want it, then Jonas doesn't want it too. So that's pretty normal. So Jonas say, okay, so I capture those two. You are not scared. I'm gonna make it this big. You are, right?
Yeah. How about now?
Yeah. So basically, to him, the moves are basically like he's speaking to you. And let's say another tip that is probably important for people who might actually play against him in the future, that is, don't translate. Let's say here you can see what I'm doing is I translate those moves into human language, right? And you shouldn't do that. During the game, you don't do that. You just think about what is the best in Go and what is written in Go. That is, don't even try to translate because that's actually what he wanted.
Yeah,
because then you're gonna say, you're gonna think about, he's talking about that. Should I worry about it? Yes, I think I should. Crap. Okay, then you're in trouble. Then you worry, and that's what he wanted. Okay.
But yeah, I guess we will see like from Matthias like how to handle this kind of scary thing, because like we got like from chat that I would play the same move. The center is mine, so to me this center doesn't look that scary. But I guess Matthias will show us why.
Yeah, sure. So okay, black gets something very high, right?
Yeah.
Well, if here I were white, I would choose to wait for another move until black invests one more move, then I do something.
Yeah. The last moment that you can destroy, you should wait for that moment and then blow everything up. Yeah. Not a moment earlier.
Yeah, but here, let's say if we look at black this moyo, where's the weakness? Yeah, I guess here is probably a good timing for me to ask this question. This is a big moyo, but once it is a moyo, it has weakness. No matter what, what moyo it is. Once there's a moyo, it has weakness. But what is the weakness of this moyo?
Yeah, chat. What is the weakness? Where is it?
You just need to find that one single person who is the weakness of this whole moyo, and then just grasp his shoulder. You're gonna take down the whole system.
H16 suggestion. Do you have any other suggestions, chat? That is one good suggestion.
I didn't see anything.
I've seen sometimes people or machines answer shoulder hit with pincer like K16. Yeah, that is also something that people do. Yeah. But would that be bad here because of the top right enclosure is black?
K16.
Well, the meaning is then different. Like usually, I guess K16 might be that you, for example, create some kind of thing on that side, but like obviously then it would be destroy. It wouldn't be to create, but it would be like destroy the center. So that way it looks like an option, but I like Matthias' style that like he will just take the cake first and then destroy your opponent's cake. The question was where's the weakness in this
moyo?
Moyo. The hand that fits in.
P8. P8. Okay, so on that shape there is a weakness, but we have mentioned about this before. Any kind of plan you want to implement with a bad shape involved, that should be reconsidered.
Yeah.
Yeah, so P8 has a problem there. 016. Okay, actually, yeah, let's say Kirby is talking about 017 stone is a weakness. Am I right?
Well, I guess those are at least moves that you can play next.
Yeah. Okay, but yeah, let's say, okay, let's talk about it one by one. So first, I want to comment about this move. So this move, yeah, black has an Ogema shape and white has pretty strong shape nearby. This move look like it should be an option, but at least at this moment you shouldn't consider it. It's mainly here we know that black is gonna honey, and you have to. I can't put my stone there. Okay, well I have to. Right?
Yeah.
You can see any kind of plan with a bad shape involved, it should be reconsidered. So here you force yourself to play a move here, and black is just playing the natural good shape here.
Yeah.
So that is actually, to me, why white shouldn't do it. At least not yet.
But yeah, that is an area which is like obvious, like some kind of weak shape there. So you should keep that in mind. You shouldn't like just play right away what you see, but just keep that in mind as a one factor, like that you can use maybe later.
Yeah. Well, okay, to comment on that one, of course, yeah, we will never say a Shimari is a weakness of a moyo, but remember, let's say the enemy of a moyo, the top enemy, if there's any, is, let's say, any kind of isolated group, let's say isolated weak group that has nothing to do with this moyo. You have to take care of that group, and that will gonna automatically hurt the moyo. That's number one enemy. The number two enemy will be low stones. Low stones, because low stones means it's so easy for the opponent to actually get a forcing move from the high position, and then his group will automatically be strong and your moyo will disappear. So here Kirby is actually right that 017 is a weakness. Yeah, that 017 is a weakness. So here, if I were white, I'm considering to play a move like this. Yeah, either a move like this or a move like this. So to reduce black from a high position to use that low stone weakness, and also black major value. Let's say if we talk about the top side, is actually on the top right area. So I go towards that direction. This move to me is an option, but this move is a little bit away from that direction.
I guess this is suggested. To play right away after G16.
Oh, you mean like this?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, like, that's a possibility. Yeah. That's just a fighting possibility. That means different.
Yeah, exactly.
I see.
Yeah, so I like this style that you just take the cake first and then destroy, rather than that you just go for the fight right away. So.
Which is also a possibility.
That is a possibility for sure. But like, I like this kind of thing that you like wait for the right moment to strike.
Yeah.
Especially in this kind of thing that is moyo, so it's like you can wait for a little bit longer.
And regarding to earlier, Kirby said this attachment, be careful because you attach there. That means when the opponent honey, there can be a local conflict. Local conflict, and look at the surrounding. Let's say this surrounding doesn't really suit any kind of immediate local conflict. That is why if you look into pro games, let's say about this attachment or this attachment, I think I shouldn't say it. It is always the case, but most likely it happens before move 10. And so after move 10, the circumstance has changed, and those moves are no longer considerable.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is normally the case because here circumstances will gonna change, and then the opponent knows how he should choose next. Yeah.
And I guess
yeah,
like
so-
one like kind of like rule of thought to remember is that like attachment makes the group heavier. It is making both sides stronger, but it's usually like also because there will be like more stones together there. It is heavier option than going a little bit further away. So like O15, it's more flexible because it's not touching. So like. In case your opponent touches that one, then you can have forcing moves against that touching stone, if that makes sense. But in case you touch yourself, then your opponent plays even yet another move there. Then it's going to be heavier.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, but let's say here so far we actually didn't see the game yet. Yeah.
When you touch yourself. Yes.
Okay. Okay, so I'm not sure if I missed any question. Did I? Because I saw a lot of comments, but I don't know if I missed anything.
I guess it be
I see a lot of comments.
Yeah. Groups like G14 don't really come under attack.
Yes.
Yeah.
Or not easy. Not easy. Yeah.
So like K16 here would be like a little bit wrong because G14 is already there. So it's not giving pressure that much.
Yeah, normally, let's say, whenever we talk about high stone, we don't easily say the word attack. Yeah, because that is just naturally not easy to attack. Yeah, many people say, I really like to attack.
Yeah.
Well, that's actually not a good sign, to be honest, because then you're gonna say, I don't care if it's let's say easy or not, I just want it. So yeah, don't easily say attacking, especially when the opponent have high stone. Yeah. Anyway, so in the game, white play this shoulder.
Right.
Yeah, so white is actually white is doing something similar, but white is more or less eyeing on that G14 group actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, and for that he doesn't really care about. He may actually give away some interest on top right corner and the right side. So personally, I would say here this one or this one is more like an as for its direction. If I'm the one who play white here, and this one is slightly, let's say this one is slightly problematic as my point of view. Yeah, just because white is eyeing on that G14 group more or less.
Yeah, and that is a very hard target to eye on.
Yeah. Okay. And then let's say in the game, black played this move, and this is typical Jonas. Normally we say in this area, we're gonna wedge, and then like this, we get Sene, right?
Yeah.
But like this, it also means white get extra moves and white get some sort of eye shape. It helps for white to live. So Jonas prefer to play this kind of nobby, so to leave your group more uncertain.
Yeah.
Even though this means white doesn't need to answer, and this is kind of gote.
Yeah.
Okay, but of course, like this, let's say earlier in the back variation, there's a cut in the center, and white must answer. Like this, the white has already accomplished the reduction, and the top side is not very big, so that when black push there later at N15, white doesn't have to block. Yeah, so now white can tanuki. So in the game, white play this attachment just to make the bottom, let's say, make black bottom over concentrated.
Yeah, and use yet another low stone. So we actually use in this moyo like now the both low stones.
Yes. And so Tabahani, you can see he doesn't want to save the two at all. Yeah. Okay, and Jonas take all the bottom. And here white, play this cut and to get some forcing more around there. And in the game, white play this push because he believe here the next move, this push and cut may value something. So of course he wouldn't cut it now, but he believe this one may value something.
Right.
If I were white, I'm eyeing on more like this one.
True. Yeah.
Yeah, because this one help for the group more. Because when we talk about the push and cut and fighting against the red side is slightly far-fetched.
Yeah.
To me, white either play this move or do nothing at all, let's say in the local area. I wouldn't either play this Ataris. To me, this Ataris is a small loss.
Yeah.
But anyways, so here, white play those moves and make black bottom even lower, and white get one another Sene, and white Tanuki again.
Right.
So black is threatening black say, okay, my moyo is really big, and white is doing those. I say, can you kill my everything?
Yeah.
So basically, this Tanuki is saying, hi Tanuki, can you kill my everything? You can't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
White is taking cake all the time and like just saying, where's black's cake?
Yeah. Okay, and so we can already imagine how. Is this Matthias or Surma? That's okay. There's one thing that is the main difference. When Surma is playing, Surma is saying, my everywhere is alive, even though I have zero eye. When Matthias is playing, Matthias is saying, you really want to kill me? I can die.
Yeah.
That is the major difference here. Yeah. Okay, so now you see that. Of course, here black actually already put all his effort into this kind of moyo, so black need to continue, and of course black just put let's say put effort to this one. Once again, you are not alive. You screw up here, you lose again.
Yeah.
Once again, it's like this. Okay, and well, Tanuki.
Right.
The reason is very simple. Yeah, here black has already spent one move, towards the bottom group. And we can see that there's no way black play another move to capture all the 6. You need at least 2 more stones. And if we imagine black plays 3 moves in a row here to capture those 6, that's not so big. Yeah, that is the reasoning here. White Tanuki. Yeah, and white, once again, white is also continuing his earlier intention. If we remember his shoulder here, he's eyeing on this group. Yeah, so let's say his Tanuki to me is right. And but about this intention, it is arguable, but let's say consider the white is eyeing on that group starting from N16, so white, obviously in the game, white would continue.
That is interesting, by the way, they both are Matthias.
Oh, okay.
White's moves feel very annoying, so they must have some merit.
Okay, you say it's annoying. To me, it's natural. Because the judgment is right. You want to kill me? Go ahead. This is a value judgment. When you say, if you say, okay, black want to kill me, I must run. This is exactly what black wanted. Shouldn't you think about, do I have any other options? To me, it's pretty natural. Yeah, because you don't want to fall into the opponent's way to play. Yeah. You may say it is annoying because when I guess imagine if you were black and you play that N8, you say, I'm gonna kill you. You should answer me. That's something you have expected. That is exactly the reason why white is playing in this way. So I don't really follow your plan here.
So some of the comments like black running, just a little bit off topic, but like I saw in Facebook today that like Magic the Gathering had like banned some of the cards because of the like race, because they are sort of racist. Like they're like there's like obviously there's like different colors in Magic the Gathering, and one of them is white, and then like one of them is black, like in Go. So so they have banned some of the like cards because it says something like white is destroying black or something like that. So I hope the same thing doesn't happen in Go. It's ridiculous. Like it's just a game. Come on, it just happened to be white and black. But yeah, just point out like Go players don't go there.
Yeah. Hmm. Okay, yeah, let's continue. So white basically play a VR game.
Time for red versus
And,
blue. Yeah,
hmm.
yeah.
And in the game, black play the push. I really don't understand this one. Because this push, it gives white so natural a jump. And this just shows earlier that K16 is perfect.
Yeah.
Because in the future, if you wedge, Atari, Connect, and Tiger here, white is perfectly all connected and all at a good spot. So I was very surprised when I saw this move.
Yeah,
There's no reason to play this move. And
yeah. It's very,
I
very
don't think
short.
he ever expected. Yeah, will anyone expect white here block here and let white cut? I don't think anyone should expect this. So yeah, let's say obviously white jump.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, this is actually
That
very
is
weird.
very naive. Yeah.
Yeah, and when white gets the K mark here, let's say earlier, when white plays the shoulder, we say we more or less eyeing on black that G14 group. To me, there's nothing. When white plays this move, I still say that not much. But now after white has this move, okay, we can see gradually those two stones become weak. That G14 black two stones. Yeah. Okay. And
I think of go colors as yin and yang. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, that's more like what I think also.
Yeah.
Not like human beings, but yeah.
Yeah, black just keep going and keep swallowing the bottom. And we already know that here at the bottom, those 6 stones, you can spend 3 moves to capture and white doesn't need to care. So of course white tanuki here. Yeah, we already know here white will gonna tanuki.
Yeah, this is like again, like if you remove those white stones there and black plays that move, how slow is that to make the territory? It's still leaving like a gap there. So they are just stones. Like if white is like getting rid of them already, they are just extra points on that territory. So like if you remove white and the same amount of black, and you see like how black is doing the outside of that territory, it's not very efficient.
Yeah.
Like those 3 stones already there, like, and still not complete. Instead of N15 and 17 looks cool. N17 instead of the push as black. N17. Wait, what? I mean N13. N13.
N13.
N13.
Let me see. What is N13?
That's kind of a pincher from the top or cap.
No, this is N13.
Right, yeah. I guess you mean like N12 or something? I was thinking like that because like N13 is way too close to that one. Did you
he
get
is saying
Tsuki?
If you go down here, I push. Now you cannot jump.
By the way, is this something AI? Because
I understand the language is just weird. Because here, let's say he is actually making a splitting shape he himself in order to give white a bad shape here so he can separate. I'm not sure how should I judge about this. So basically, I make a bad shape for myself in order to trigger white a bad shape.
Because it just feels that kind of a move, like, which is like, at first it looks weird, and then when you think about it, it's
it makes sense.
better, so that's fine.
Yeah, it makes sense. It's just weird, and I'm not sure if that's good.
Weird. Weird idea you had. Yeah. We have had like this kind of comments before also. That, like,
yeah, it makes some sense here, but no, how about what? Just honey. I'm not sure if I like it still.
Maybe Jonas needs a database of importance of tones.
Okay, anyways, I guess I'm just gonna continue. Yeah, this one is weird.
I don't know.
Okay.
And 15 was minus 0.3 in Katako.
Okay.
What if you're going through with AI? What is N13 then?
Yeah, what is uncertain? Uncertain make me confused. Let's say I wouldn't say that will be my best move in any case.
Something like -20. Okay, okay. So it was. It just looks like it could be something like usually like if you see some move which is weird but it kind of works, and more you think about it, it's like okay, yeah, then it might be AI more.
Yeah. Okay, but let's continue here. So when white black want to capture everything, and white of course Tanuki, and white is still keep giving pressure to the top side black two stones. So with white gathering that many one by another, so the threat is gradually real.
Yeah. But he's just taking the cake at the same time. It's not like he's uh, like black is kind of like doing very straightforward attacking. Like he has to kill that one, otherwise he's not going to get anything.
Yeah. Let's say here, from my perspective, to me, white is very comfortable. Yeah, let's say if I were white, I feel this game is very enjoyable. But if we are objective, the fact, however, is black has a lot of cash.
Yeah.
Black actually has a lot of cash, and also black still has the potential on the right side. Although white is very comfortable, this game is very far away from decided. I wouldn't even say white is leading here. If I'm objective, I just think white way to play is very comfortable.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, but white is not leading the game here. Okay, but here we are facing too early a similar situation as at the bottom when black tries to capture white bottom two stones. So that moment, white say is too small at Tanuki. And here, for the bottom six stone, white says too small at Tanuki. We already know that Jonas wouldn't capture it. Yeah.
What does Katako think about L8 then? Yeah, I believe L8 is also a problematic move. Because it's way too straightforward to me. Like.
Yeah, K9 was blue. I see. Yeah, K9 is, but actually it's the same idea. It's just a K9 say I'm gonna capture you in a big scale. I see.
Well, K9 is a blue move.
Yeah, so it is. It's actually the similar intention.
Yeah, just that it's slower.
Okay, but it doesn't matter. Here we already know that here black wouldn't capture it. So I guess this move can be imagined easily. Once again, you think you are not afraid about dying. I'm gonna let you die in a big scale. Now you're afraid, right? Yeah, you can see here. Let's say once again, I'm translating those moves into human language. When I translate to human language, and if you think about it in the game, then I should be scared. It's too big. Yeah, that's exactly the reason why during the game you shouldn't translate.
How did D13 look instead of L8? So before the
D13, I think.
Before the D10 there. Yeah.
D13 is this one. Oh, okay. Oh.
Well, I like this one. Kind of still making the thing even bigger. Although this can't hold, like you can't expect to have anything, everything there, but like.
Yeah, so to make the black two stones stronger, while taking a big move on the left, basically. Yeah, considerable. And especially white can hardly say I'm gonna fight back here on black Ogema shape.
Yeah.
It's not impossible, but there's a difficulty to do that. Yeah, I would say it's possible. Yeah, can white cut? I've been thinking about it. So for example, I've been thinking about can white do this. The problem is, what if black is being flexible? And so you do like this, and he captured those stones. And note on the top side, even if you capture the two stone, black can easily do this one and honey, so to this one and the second honey on the second line, so to reduce. So it's not too much. And white will already pay the price on top left corner. So to cut is difficult. Yeah, that is why to me here, this shoulder is possible, yes.
It often happens that AI evaluates a game in a certain way, but if you as a player have a certain idea in mind, like I need to kill this group or I need to invade the evaluation, I need to invade the evaluation might turn out wrong for you.
Yeah, but you know what? Yeah, let's say AI can only give you the move and the percentage. AI, I don't think AI has ideas. Yeah, or maybe AI do, but you wouldn't understand.
Yeah. The ideas are completely different to us. Like it doesn't think like us.
Yeah.
But,
so yeah, let's say sometimes the AI supply a move, we can't easily just say we take it because it can easily be, well, AI can do it, we cannot. Yeah.
Yeah, because it cannot tell us the idea. It can just tell us like parts of the like idea. Like this is part of my plan, but I cannot tell everything about it.
Okay, so let's continue then. So black shoulder and intend to capture in a big scale. And yeah, likely when I was watching this game, yeah, black has a clear intention, but actually, yeah, we always say shape is above intention. Here, black plays such an Ogema shape, and white has the stone nearby. To me, white should definitely consider this one first. Yeah, white should, well, yeah. Oh, that's correct. Yeah.
Well, that is also about intention. What? What was it? Quote 1? Just reading. That was different.
So you cannot find it anymore.
Shape is, but do we have shape as shape is above intention?
I believe so.
Well, I will put it again because shape is above intention.
Yeah. Yeah. So okay, I wait a bit until this chaotic situation.
Oh no. Okay, add quote. Okay, yeah. We so far have just 8, but yeah, if you get this kind of golden quotes during the stream, just note. So
yeah.
Put it there.
Yeah, so let's say when black plays such an Ogama shape and white clearly has stone nearby, to me white should definitely do this, and this will automatically destroy black intention. I'm gonna capture you in a big scale. Assuming black will not need to care about this left side, this d6 stone he has just played, I even doubt he can ever capture white stone there. Yeah, so let's say my thought will be this one. But I guess in the game, Matthias is probably feeling very comfortable on just answering, so he just answered. Yeah, which is not naturally bad because, yeah, so basically like nothing's changed. Okay, and then white finally attack. This is something he has basically prepared for quite a while, and now finally he has prepared enough and attack.
Yeah.
Okay. So, okay, this is move 60. So before this move has happened, let's say black has actually challenged several times. Black say, I'm gonna kill you. You're gonna die. You should be afraid. I'm gonna kill you in big scale. You should be afraid. And we know that so far, no real test has happened, right? Yeah, so far, no real test has happened. But here, it will. It will, because this time is white attacking black. And if black is simply just defending, there's no test, because then at most black live, right?
Yeah.
But that's not Jonas. Yeah, Jonas will definitely put it at life and death situation in which he himself can be the victim, but he doesn't care, because he just want to create a possibility that you can be the victim. Yeah.
So many shoulder hits in this game.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So black. Yeah, in the game, black first test this one. To me, this move is very weird. because this move is basically putting his outside that group into an even harder position.
True. Yeah.
Yeah, but he is basically saying, my group can die if I can live in the corner, but of course I wouldn't let it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And you can see here, black is not intending to live, right? He's aiming at white. But here, yeah, white shape is perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can see white, everything is connected like this. If you put here, white can just knob it. Everything is connected.
And I like this attack for white also in that sense that it's making the center even less for black.
Yeah.
Because there was some potential of black like attacking still this group, but now this group is getting stronger and stronger. So the center will be none.
Yeah, so yeah, like this, you can see if black is the one who is doing purely defending, just making this group live, white doesn't care. White just need to consolidate the top left corner, consolidate the left side, make sure his group is strong, and at the end come to reduce the black bottom. Then, and then it is likely white center to play in the end S10. Yeah, white is actually pretty happy about the situation. So here, if black purely defending, white is very fine. So but also then we know that that's not Jonas' plan. Yeah.
H30 was shoulder hit to second power.
Yeah. So in the game, black push, and white honey, and he cut.
Test.
Yeah, I actually didn't understand what does it mean, and but okay, I will never understand it because that my answer didn't happen in the game. My answer because here to me this kind of shape, I will be confused and I just say so okay, what do you mean? I just play shape move and I connect. What do you mean? Because you do this one, I connect, you push and honey, so what? I don't get it.
Yes, Gilbert.
Yeah, if I were
exactly.
white, I were white, I would just say I don't get it. I just keep playing shape move. So what?
Yeah.
The problem is in the game with Matthias' answer, I get it because in the game Matthias plays this move, and now black run and black push. Did you get what is Jonas is aiming at? I guess you see it. Okay, but maybe I gave two more moves.
Oh, is this still like thinking about the attack?
Yeah, he's thinking about to attack, not to defend. Because defend like this, he's just making himself into even more impossible position, right?
Yeah.
Yes, it is L15.
Yeah.
So this is what he's aiming at. Right. This is actually the opportunity he is looking into. Yeah. And you can see here.
Nice one, chat got it.
Yeah, so here he can actually separate it. Okay, we can just because this peep is actually what he's looking at. And now the cut, you just do this Atari, he cut, and your center fork will be captured like this, right?
Right.
Yeah, that's what he's aiming at. So white connect here, and now he pushed out. He's saying, I'm not gonna be captured, your two will be. Okay, I want you to look at this board situation objectively. Then, isn't it the case that will white die or will black die? We don't know.
Yeah.
But Jonas doesn't care. Jonas just want to say, you may die. You die here, you lose the game. Yeah. So here, this is this has then the only quiz happened, and that's because Matthias answered in the way that Jonas, Jonas was looking for. Yeah. Still, this quiz, let's say when this quiz happened, I look at it and I think that's not a problem, right? And I think here white can handle. Yeah, it's my reading. And let's say our viewers cannot see time, but Miko can. You can see Jonas is already in Belyomi.
Yeah.
But it doesn't matter. Yeah, let's say because Jonas is in Belyomi or not, he does the same thing. Matthias has 4 minutes left, so this is about the right time for the quiz, right?
Yeah.
I mean, from Jonas' point of view.
Yeah.
Okay. So here, time is actually a factor here. If let's say as I can see here, to me black is suiciding, because as white I just turn this one. You need to prevent my connection, and I'll turn this one. My this honey is sending. You can honey here, but I don't care. I just honey this one. And you want to prevent my connection, you must cut. And Atari, and you count Atari, right? Because you Atari here, I just
true.
count Atari. Yeah. So all what you can do is to descend, And honey said, hey, I'm alive. How about you?
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, let's say to me, yeah, this is my reading during the game. Yeah.
Ah, but can you connect
Yeah,
there? But then the whole corner is there and not alive. Okay, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I mean, yeah. Okay.
Which one are you talking about?
Like I'm alive. How about you? Moment.
Yeah.
Black can sort of connect to the corner, but then the whole corner is dead.
Yeah, of course. In theory, there is a question about then how about the whole corner fighting with white outside as a liberties? That question exists,
Right.
but I don't think white should concern about it much. Yeah, because white outside has a lot of liberties and also some eye shapes. It's not that easy to get. Yeah, okay. But that's my reading. In the game, however, Matthias played a decent.
Right.
And suddenly to me here, let's say, when this exchange happened, because I was watching the game and I'm reading as well, and at this moment I say, I have no idea what's going on next. And I know that notice white is soon entering Bayomi. If I were white here, I may mess up. But the other variation I wouldn't, because the other variation to me is one way is pretty clear. This one, there's too many variations.
And about the time he spent, like the previous one, like 2 minutes, and this one like 1 minute.
Yeah. So he only has less than a minute left.
Yeah.
So in a sense, this is actually the worst timing. So now white is officially in Bayomi.
Yeah.
So let's say in a sense, this is actually exactly the quiz what Jonas is looking for.
Yeah.
Okay, but here let's say this is the Bayomi reading.
Right.
Yeah, this is the Bayomi reading, and actually here to me I can't see anything clearly. But yeah, let's say those young guys they read fast.
Yeah.
And in the game, Matthias played the wedge. And this wedge, as I can see, there's a judgment involved. It's not pure reading. Because here, black can easily just say, I do this, and then your top side is captured, right?
Yeah.
But then white is saying, then I just get this one, it's very fine.
Right.
Yeah, because my entire left side is territory, you get the top, this is a trade, and then let's say my center is very strong, your center wouldn't be too big.
Wait, no we don't? What was that? Reach low, bluff hard?
Huh?
What do you mean? No, we don't. Age 18 looks normal, but maybe age 16 instead of age 18? Ah, read fast, right, yeah. Yeah, we pretend to read everything out.
Oh, I'm sorry. I mean, when I'm commenting here, this reading, okay, if I'm honest here, this reading, you want to read things out. I guess I need to sit here for like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
If you want to read everything out here. Let's say, so here, when we are talking about this top side, I actually don't expect, let's say, you will gonna read things out. Yeah, so and let's say here, the players may have the ability to read things out in like 30 seconds or maybe a minute, but I don't think here that's the case for our viewers. Yeah, so I'm sorry, I didn't really leave you time to read here. Yeah, so I just directly showed.
So there was also a suggestion to like age 16 instead of this?
It could be. That will be some different reading.
Looks like looks like that kind of famous SCG that you play this one to like be able to cut connect under. But yeah, this is a question. Yes.
I guess he means that. That's a possibility. Yeah, it's possible that this is a good plan too. So it's a similar plan as you put here, and I don't care.
True.
I just captured the two. Yeah, it's possible. Yeah, I wouldn't say it's impossible. It's possible. Yeah, white. So white can always say, okay, I trade it off, and so I just get the two, and you can capture the top.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I think this plan likely it works too.
Yeah. Can you still show like forward from this one? This
Forward
true.
from this one, yeah.
Yeah.
So you mean like this and
Yeah.
forward?
So if you don't play H14 but you play like J17 now? No. That you don't play H14.
Oh, I play
but-
this one.
Yeah.
And this capture happen?
Well, then you can connect under, right?
Not recommended. Okay, let's say my instinct.
And black is not dead. I mean, black is not alive.
Black is not alive, but you are not connected.
Huh? But if you play H18, but
Yeah.
black can go out.
There's too many cutting points, as you can see.
True. Yeah. Okay.
So this one definitely not recommended.
Yeah, because
there you
because
are.
F19 is not center. Yeah.
Yeah, so no, I don't think to cut there is an option. To me here, white rationally has to push.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think this plan is a possibility too, sure.
Sure.
But yeah, in the game, white it has some slightly different plan, but I think it's in general the same. So white has prepared you capture this one, and then I just get the two.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is in
similar.
general the same.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And of course, Jonas doesn't want compromise.
Right.
Yeah, and then it comes to white card, and white is thrown in.
Mm.
So if black is on everything, you can see that's a huge call. Yeah. So connect.
Well,
yeah, black connect
can
this.
you show the core still like?
Show the call. Okay. So capture this one and Atari. It looked like white is under Atari everywhere, but it happened to be black just cannot connect. Black has to capture something.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't know which one to capture. Which one to capture? This one, maybe?
Yeah, maybe.
But
So then,
to me, black
and this is heavy.
die
Call.
here.
Yeah, very
Yeah,
heavy.
this call there's no way for black to win.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is a call he's aiming at. So obviously black say no call, and white here connect and give black let's say very last opportunity. So black can still say I capture here and card connect, and then we come to a compromise.
Yeah.
Yeah, black can still do that, and then likely this thing will gonna end up like this. But let's say like this, I think white wins.
Yeah.
Yeah, like this, white wins. But in the game, black choose no compromise, and white Atari here,
Oh.
capture and connect.
Okay.
And left side is dead. And there's no way black can empty triangle and get extra liberty.
Yeah, because of there's 3 stones there.
Yeah. So it's just done here.
What?
Yeah, as you can see here, many people say, okay, many people say Jonas' reading is really good. Very likely when he plays this move, he has read everything out. The fact here is nothing. Yeah, if he read everything out, how did he die? Yeah, the fact here is actually he played here as to say you may die, and yeah, here you are scared, you worry about it, right? The fact is he didn't read it. Yeah.
Read slow, bluff hard. Yes.
Yeah. So this one happened and connect. Black is all dead. So this quiz is basically black is annihilated. Yeah. So yeah, this is kind of like one quiz again should be over here, right?
Yeah.
Okay, but we know that Jonas normally doesn't redie.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so yeah, black say I got some sort of compensation. He said my mess up, but I can still more or less continue the game. And white just get this big move. And now in the center, black can capture, but it's guaranteed to be small.
Yeah. I mean, you could say his reading is good in the sense that all the people he beats don't read through the bluff.
Yeah, you may say like that, but what I'm saying is many people say his reading is so good, and probably at this moment he reads so rolling out. Okay, here, and I didn't see this move. Probably is already done. No, read it. This is only a start, not the end. In your game.
Yeah, then it's not reading if he didn't read it out. I mean, well, he probably has like good intuition about complications or something like that. So he leads the game to some kind of thing that like his opponent usually don't read out or can't read out.
Yeah.
So in that sense, like he has good intuition but
Yeah.
yeah, it's
Yeah,
not
normally,
really.
let's say here, did he read things out? I still don't think so. I don't think he has read out anything, even in the game with other players. But he know you didn't.
Yeah.
And you didn't, you mess up, he win. And at the end, he will gonna tell you, ah, yeah, this thing I know. Yeah, I know. Yeah, of course, here you die. No, he didn't know.
Yeah.
He didn't know during the game. Of course, afterwards he does.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
But this game is over.
Yeah, so he's still trying to make it kind of like it is playable, but yeah, like this, actually, it should be over.
Yeah.
Okay. And black, let's say black is trying to keep it going. Black say, I have a really big right side. Yeah.
Iltanabi. Evening.
Okay, and white doesn't care. White just play the reduction move. Yeah. Okay, black say, I'm still very big, and white say, I don't care. You can capture that stone.
The cut making the G14 stones into keystones. I know I couldn't kill them, but feels very dangerous. The cut making the G14 stones. Keystones. Yeah.
What do you mean? You feel very dangerous when you capture the opponent? I don't get it. Because black is captured, why you feel dangerous? Or what does it mean? Sorry. Miko, do you understand it?
Not quite.
Okay.
G14 stones. When black cut at H12, it made H12.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. That way, yes.
Feels very dangerous. That's exactly what black is doing. Yeah, that's exactly what black is doing. Yeah. And you can see here, black never feel like he himself is in any danger, right?
Yeah.
So that's why I'm saying this is a quiz to here. Let's say this is like a teacher's position, quiz to student. Because how can a teacher answer any problem wrong? I always know the answer, but you don't. Right? The problem is here is black is standing at the teacher's position, but he himself actually doesn't really know what is the answer to the quiz he has given.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
In a sense, black play is contradictory. He stated an intention to live in the corner by playing d15, which hurts the g14. Then he promptly making white play d15 a heavy group.
Yeah, I understand him. So he's saying that those moves are to play in the corner, and he's saying I can live in the corner, then you should treat the outside group light because you have hurt the outside group, and then you're saying my outside group is heavy. Yeah, so and I take care of it, but then it is contradicted to what black did on top left corner.
Right. Yeah.
Correct, but that's not Jonas' logic. Jonas' logic is here I give you some uncertainty. If this fight come to eventually I actually going towards the left side and I basically circle the entire top left corner, I can use my inside 2 stone to kill you all. You don't worry about it. Yeah, so here it just represents let's say different logic. Of course, I'm not saying Jonas' logic is good. I'm saying that is his logic.
Yeah.
Yes.
Of course, Jonas doesn't want compromise. This quote needs no context.
It doesn't need any context, correct? Maybe it does if he's not clearly winning. If he's clearly winning, he does give he does compromise.
Right.
Yeah. Okay.
But yeah, so game is going still like more than half after this. So I guess like black got some new quizzes for white, or
we'll see about that. So first, the black is trying to make a quiz here, and white just Nobi, and white say, yeah, you may say it's ugly, but I'm connected. So on the right side, you don't have territory.
True. Yeah.
On the black, this cut I don't get it because there's nothing at that R5 push.
Yeah, white has just enough liberties.
Yeah, so he counter back, and white just answer.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there's nothing. Okay, and here, okay, this is the moment. Yeah, you can see both players are only at 30 seconds sudden death, right?
Yeah.
So here, this is the quiz he's trying to give. Cross, and here, okay, he first play this one, and now he cross cut.
Okay.
He cross cut. He is saying, you don't worry about. I'm gonna push out from that F12, and then you may not really get the top side. Yeah, so most people say, I can't see things clearly, and I'm in bear. You mean so you can get all the interest on the left side. I just want to make sure I get those stones. Then he got it, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so from that sense, he might actually be back to the game. So here, white needs to actually read carefully inside 30 seconds, capture the top side, while do not give black interest on the left side. Yeah. So white play the Nobby. You can see this Nobby. Black still cannot run. If black run, white put here, and white connect this one. Two liberties, no change.
Right. Yeah.
Okay. So black Atari and black is keep making the case. I can run. I'm gonna run. You can see he keep making the case, right?
Right.
And as my reading here, white just can play this one. Because you run this one, I pull.
Still
this
goes
one.
back to 2. Yeah.
No change.
Yeah.
No change. So white can actually do this. And in the game, however, Matthias just capture it.
Okay.
And let black capture the 2 simply because I can still kill all.
Rude.
Yeah, and I'm not sure what exactly he was thinking, because this Atari, it could be beneficial, because now on the top side, white is no longer in short of liberty, and the black group is now completely separated on the top.
Yeah.
So yeah, I guess and also this way is probably safe for white. Yeah, and or let's say from his side, if you ask me, to me this one is safe.
Yeah, safe enough. Yeah.
But yeah, so his reading is I can kill all.
Right.
And of course, black say no, you can't. And white just so white just kill. Yeah. And here you can see he's trying to he's trying to say if you put on a cut there and you have some sort of shortage of liberty there.
Right.
Yeah. But actually there's nothing. But white just connect here, and white just goes to me, so it's dead. So the second group is captured. Yeah.
Still continues.
Yeah. So he's trying to let's say use the shortage of liberty on the right. Yeah, and white just get out.
Yeah.
White play here something very simple, and he just captured the 2 stones. So he's saying, there's no longer any story on short liberty like this.
Yeah.
So that, and black block. He's telling you inside there is some problem.
Right.
And white just answer.
Yeah.
Because now white can just answer.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, let's say black is looking into every single opportunity. Say, here you might mess up. There you might mess up. So white just need to prevent himself to mess up.
Yeah.
Okay, and I know black still continue. I don't get it.
Yeah. What is this?
I mean, here, if I were black, here I 100% resign.
Yeah.
Because there's nothing to try. But here he still continue. I don't get it.
And that kind of move is well, okay.
Okay, and white
right.
Yeah, this is the move. Say, please resign.
Yeah.
And black still continue. Okay, so I got the following we just need to show here.
Yeah.
And actually, white here made something, at my point of view, unnecessary. He's pushing black.
Right.
Yeah, actually, white just need to play till the end. And he still captured the 3. And actually, like this, the 2 is captured.
Yeah.
But actually, let's say white here, he is doing some reading. He actually sees something in the center.
Now you can connect J5 or.
So first, those moves are like he's actually using his time to read.
Yeah.
So all those moves he's using his time to read. Yeah, he also used that time to read, and now he push.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I was thinking about this one too.
Okay, and as he's reading like this, he's out.
Right. very unnecessary, but yeah, sure.
Yeah, let's say, but the thing is, I read it clearly, it works. Why not? If I defend for Matthias on this.
Yeah.
Yeah, and this honey, black cannot resist. Black dare resist, then white honey, black is called capture, and that's what happened. Yeah. And this is a very last trick. He attacked that one single song, which means nothing, and hopefully you make the net here, and then he'll bet. Yeah, something, probably this Atari, more like.
Right.
Then this Atari, yeah, this, so like this, actually it doesn't work still.
Right.
Actually, it
Yeah.
doesn't
Yeah,
work.
it doesn't
still,
even
so
work.
like
Yeah.
this, but he is trying to make the last confusion, but
Yeah,
white, no.
white just answers. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so here black resign.
Occasionally, Matthias loses such games because he didn't read as clearly as he thought he did.
Yeah,
so-
that's a possibility, yeah.
So yeah,
But
that is very unnecessary in that sense. Yeah.
Yeah, it is very unnecessary. The problem here is this game black has died twice. So even if,
Yeah.
let's say here white mess up in that area, white probably can win anyway. And he believe he read it correctly, so he tried.
True. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, you're right. Let's say normally if this is a tournament game, in real life, this is not really recommended. Even if I say, you say, okay, I have read everything correctly, and even if I didn't read it correctly, I die, I win the game anyway, I would still say this way white play is not recommended. I mean, at the last part.
Yeah.
Yeah. But okay, yeah, so this is the story of the game. Basically here, the first half, let's say competition is, I would say, the interesting part, because the first half is a black challenge, and white is actually using his judgment to say, you can kill me, I don't care. Yeah, so normally when Mateusz was playing with, we have seen many of his game, he's saying, I don't do anything, can you kill me?
Yeah.
And you come to me, you kill me, I will answer, and I will make it live. And Matthias said, you can kill me. Yeah, so here, that's their major difference. So Mateusz represent we call it probably tough style, and this is Matthias represent is actually a flexible style. It's very different.
Yeah.
So but yeah, let's say that's the first half. Starting from this shoulder and the top side is actually a pretty intensive fight, and in Bayomi. Yeah, pretty intensive fight in Bayomi. I guess many people has this kind of experience as I played a good game against Jonas, but eventually I messed up against him in Bayomi. Yeah, many people like that. So let's say in your mind, you should actually prepare in the future when you play against him. His quiz likely comes over to you at around the time when you are in Bayomi.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then let's say you cannot read it clearly, he wins. And he's something like he doesn't necessarily even need to read it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but okay, yeah. So in the end, because white actually, first white limited the number of his quiz, and also let's say in the quiz, white in general read it correctly. Actually, white read everything correctly, right?
Yeah.
Probably
True.
on the top side, he made it unnecessarily complicated for him to read, but actually he read everything correctly.
Yeah.
So I guess this is actually normally how people beat Jonas. Jonas asked me to answer the quiz. I read everything correctly. So I answer the quiz correctly. I win.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I guess that's pretty much everything for the game. And to me, this is a game. I would say is a pretty good example for many people to learn, mainly for how white handles the first half. So let's say facing two black, this kind of big moyo, many people say I worry about it. And also let's say I have a group that I'm under attack.
Yeah.
You can be flexible once you have the, let's say, very clear mind on judgment.
Yeah. Looking forward to losing to Jonas in Bioyami sometime.
Okay, yeah, I guess that's basically all for this game. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So before we enter the break, and or let's say before I have the food, I guess we should have the second round of voting. We have 30 people, so this time we can have many votes.
Yeah. Just don't get to Bioyami. Easy game. Yeah, that's not always possible.
Yeah, let's say you still need to take your time to think. So let's say it's not easy to say let's not enter Bayomi. I guess the best way is actually to improve your Bayomi ability. So in Bayomi, you are able to read accurately and fast. Yeah, let's not take shortcut. That's the ability Go player need.
Only 4 games I didn't, and those were really easy wins.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. So do we have more to put to the poll? We have now just 2.
Yeah, we have just 2. Let's try to put more. Let's say because now we have 30 people, and we can ask people from that League B whose game you are interested.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's say those 2 games we have, let's say as options are Jonas against Remy and Slava against Amir, right?
Yeah. Those are the 2.
Yeah. So those are the 2, and we would like to give a couple more options, but if you may tell us whose game you would like to see.
I actually got to Biodomy in Congress. I played. I got the clock as a prize. Well, I have the clock still. I got this kind of small clock as a prize because I played the longest game in Congress this year or the last year. I guess it was like both were in Biodomy for such a long time, and like it was like 6.5 hours or something. I don't remember.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but okay.
And
so
well, it had like 300 and how many moves? Like more. I had 640. I don't remember how many, but like they just came to like give me the like prize. I don't know if they like had the info about every game, so I don't know. Did I win? No, I actually lost that game. Yeah. 6.5. Okay, yeah. I guess like if you had like 640, then you should get this clock. But I don't remember how many moves I had. That's still in somewhere, but as a Kifu. But yeah. If each player has 3 hours on the clock, 6 the clock 6.5 is not that much.
Sure.
Sure, but it's I guess it's 2.5 hours or the main time.
Yeah, it's let's say it's 2.5 hours. Yes.
Yeah. So it's like 1.5 hours in Biodomy. That's still like 1.5 hours could be easily like the normal weekend tournament. Like how much you use, like in total. It's all.
Okay. But anyways, okay.
Yeah, the poll.
Let's have some options.
Yeah. So
let's have some options so we can. Sorry, please.
Yeah. So we have those 2 games as we mentioned, and then we have like League B games. So we have the 8 players. I guess we can still like list them somehow.
Do you want me to list all the profile or what?
No, maybe not profiles, but like the names, I guess.
The name. So they are okay.
And Matthias Pankok, of course, Matthias. Then we have. I always forget everything else.
Who you are there? I mean, who you have typed there already?
Well, these 2. Oscar. And then I don't know, Remy.
Oscar, Remy. Amir. Slava. You have Alien.
Nope. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
and look at Nearing.
Lucas, how do you write it?
Oh God. Okay. Wait a sec. I agree with you that I don't like the long names or long surnames. This is how you type it.
Okay. Okay, so those are the players. So which one do you want us to talk about? So now we have like another Jonas game, and then we have that's against Remy, and then we have what was it? Slava against Amir or
Amir. Yeah. So yeah, they are the top two of the league at the moment.
yeah. It's Lucas with C. Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks. Oscar Matthias. Battle of the students.
Okay.
Okay, that is fun.
I don't like that. Okay.
Obviously.
Yeah. One student, I'm already under a lot of pressure. Both.
It will be fine. You take full responsibility.
I always do. Yeah.
So now we have 3 names. Then we can put the poll, and then we can go to the break.
Yeah. Just tell us the names that you You can just need to mention one name, and then we can probably figure out which games. Which game is probably interesting, or which game has been played, because several games has not been played yet.
Yeah. Okay, Slava.
Yeah, we have one that is Slava against Amir. You want more Slava? I guess we can have more Slava. So Slava has also played against Remy, against Lucas, and against
Arian.
You prefer Slava Alien?
I don't know. I just because your connection was a little bit bad, I repeated it.
Yeah. I got it.
So yeah, but that could be because we don't have Alien here at the moment.
Yeah, we don't have Alien. So. Yeah, sure. But we also don't have Lucas, right?
Yeah. So if you have 5, then we can put like Lucas and something.
Okay. We have talked about Lucas with Matthias. We don't have Lucas with Oscar and Lucas with Amir. Yeah, because Lucas so far only has played 4 games.
Okay. So
let's maybe Slava with Alien as 4, and then let me see. I don't know. Lucas Amir or Lucas Oscar.
I guess Lucas Amir. Lucas Amir, or
I don't know. Do you prefer Lucas Amir or Lucas Oscar?
I guess Lucas Amir because we talked about Oscar game last time, I guess.
Okay, sure. Okay, no, I guess we have 5.
Okay.
You have the 5.
Yeah. Oh shit. Okay. I exited accidentally the stream. Okay, come back. I might have lost some chat, so. But I'm now back. Didn't realize my league game would give you guys so much content.
Oh, you are one of them. Who are you?
Next game to review. So
you know, this league is the current only active tournament.
Oscar. Hello.
Okay, Oscar. Hey.
Jonas and Remy. Then we have Slava versus Amir. What then? What was
Could
the
you read again? Sorry.
Jonas, Remi, and Slava Amir? So what were the three we know?
And okay.
It was Matthias Oscar, right?
Oscar. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then it is I forgot. Slava with who? Slava Alien.
Slava Alien. And Lucas Amir.
And then it's yeah, Lucas Amir. Yeah, that's a 5.
Okay, yeah. So we will put the poll. You can use bits to vote, and I will play the video after. I guess after we run the poll, or
Yeah, sure.
yeah.
You want to run the video again? Okay.
We have to go to break anyway, so like not
Okay, sure.
for
Go ahead.
people, then we can play it again.
Sure.
But yeah, now the poll is on. Vote. So after the vote, we will go to the break.
Mikko, do you mind to mute me already?
Yeah, sure. Wait. Yeah, okay, now you have been muted. Okay, so it's banana time. You can also relax if you have already voted. But I will remind you, because there is so far there is only 3 votes, and we have like almost like 10 times that amount of viewers. So please vote. So far we have like interest in Matthias Oscar and Slava Elian. You have about 1.5 minutes still. And I guess you are going to ruin Jeff's dreams. I guess I know which one was yours. If you voted already, I know what what did you do? Yeah. You didn't. Okay. Because I was like, that's quite obvious if you did. Yeah, I've muted Jeff, so like Jeff is going to eat, and then but yeah, you can still have like you still have like less than 1 minute, but you can still affect the vote if you are very brave. Use your power. And remember, you can also use bits. So if you donate, you can affect the result a lot. Ooh, it's going a little bit more even, but you have like last 10 seconds or so. So vote now if you want to affect this result. And it's gone. Yeah, sure. Yeah, so Matthias Oscar won. Obviously, if you're going to like sell the game like that, then obviously it's going to win. Well, you sold it so that like you don't like it, and and that they are both of your students, and you have pressure. And yeah, I know that Jeff was silent because like Jeff asked me to, because he's going to eat. Okay. Yeah, I will put the names and then we'll go to the break. So Matthias is white, and I have to change that one. And then there is Oscar, who is black. Oscar I guess I remember your name and rank. Is 16? Is it? I just promoted you if you are 15. Or are you 15? 16? Are you here still, Oscar? Okay, 16, good. So I didn't promote you. But okay. I will show you the video again and go to the break, so Jeff has some time to eat and I have some time to go to the toilet. So yeah, you probably have seen it already, but it's fun to watch like 300 times in a row. So enjoy and see you in 2 minutes.
You cannot get to see it anywhere but here in this channel. Washing machine means a white clothes turns to black clothes. I have read it. It works. Is it good?
Some reading required and then judgment and like
Yeah.
basic stuff.
This one Yeah, so Blackpink's are logical. Yeah, you know what? What's let's say the main.
You have to be clear with your mind when you play the game.
This is basically Jeff as a cook. I am so hungry. This cut is a very delicious meal your mother has cooked for you.
When you see candy, you're not going right away and take it and eat it.
You wouldn't get any carrots yourself. The carrots just run out.
On which way you have your banana? No, that's wrong. Wrong way.
That's wrong.
Okay.
Ah.
Opposite of
Oh, okay. So I clicked the stone there, which means he didn't. What? 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 What?
What?
What? What?
This will be that kind of game. I have a dream.
Yeah. Yeah.
One day I will kill Ponnuki.
Brexit is Brexit. You are not telling the truth, Prime Minister. Okay. We're gonna leave the European Union. Then we can take back control. Awesome. Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm gonna do it.
Go.
Yes.
Go. Yes.
I can't see he wins the call.
Ah, he wins the goal. Yay!
What?
Yeah, looks like goal.
Yeah.
You have to be the one who asks the questions that the strong people don't dare to ask.
Is Jeff just a human? Yes. I don't want to die. I'm just the same as every one of you. Okay? Yeah. Imagine I'm the one who is more powerful.
Oh, finally we end.
Oh, finally this game is over. I suffered heavily. Or just watch Hikaru no Go.
Okay, and we are back, and Jeff is still eating. Yeah, I guess I will not take anything. It's going to be fine. My stomach has been a little bit problematic lately. But I guess it's going to be fine if I just wait for a little bit and eat later. Because if I eat something quick or something like that, then my stomach might not like it at the moment. I guess I had some kind of virus in my stomach or something like that, but I checked it, and it's not the virus. It was something else. I mean, I don't know for sure what is it, but like yeah, it's not the virus we have at the moment. Everywhere corona. It's not that one. And yeah, we are going to talk about Oscar Matthias game. If you don't know, Oscar and Matthias are both Jeff's students, so Jeff has a pressure, but I guess he's going to do fine. Especially because he talks about these games like previously, also like to his students. So yeah. Well, I guess like Jeff asked, like, has he like ever talked about student versus student game here? I don't think so. We have talked about student games like student versus someone else a lot, but like not student versus student. So yeah, might be difficult. But yeah, they're both very very good players, and we have like Oscar in chat, I guess now. So we have some inside information also if we have to get. I guess like when we commented on who was it? We commented someone's game, and like then he was also in chat, and like we wouldn't understand that game if he wouldn't tell us. I guess it was Victor about the. Yeah, it was the Quadret thing, like about Quadrets recently. So it's nice to have like also the player in the chat to tell us something. Okay, and yeah, now it's perfect time also to mention NGD if you didn't check that yet. There is the link, and NGD is going to change a little bit like that you can for example join if you are not certain if you want to pay the full thing. I guess there will be like option of like for example joining for 2 weeks, and the streams will also be, I mean the lectures will be in Twitch as a streams. So the next one will be already tomorrow. I guess I have to ask like Jeff what is the channel, because we made like a new channel for that one in Twitch. So I could shout out that one also if you want to like give it a follow. So I also found the channel. It's linked on the site. Okay, that's handy. So I guess you can shout out also because you're a mod. Yeah, just click. I mean, put like exclamation mark SO and the channel's name. So yeah, I still don't follow it myself because I don't know it. So if you shout out, I can also follow. I guess Jeff is more or less ready, or 2 minutes. Okay. So yeah, we will get the link. Okay, soon. not 2 minutes. Yeah, Dave is getting us the link, I guess, or the channel's name for the tomorrow's lecture.
Okay.
I guess that's open information that we have the lecture tomorrow, or
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Because that's for everybody.
yeah. So it's
So
yeah,
basically,
it's
that's
open.
just the Twitch link, right? Okay, I
yeah.
get
Well,
the link.
okay, fine. Yeah, because I don't know the channel, so I cannot link it.
I believe this is the one. I'm not sure about the, but I believe this is the one for tomorrow.
Sounds like it. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, and tomorrow it will be Lucas Porpera who will gonna give the lecture.
Yeah, okay. So far there is already like 5 followers, but go there and follow. Nordic
Yeah.
Dojo. So this is also the way to give shout out if you are a mod. Okay, so yeah, we can go to the next game now.
Yeah, okay, let's start now, okay? This game. This game, I'm very familiar with it because I have talked, obviously, in my lesson with Oscar, we have talked about it. In my lesson with Matthias, we have talked about it. But never to the public. And yeah, I'm no longer muted, right?
No, yeah, no, you're not.
Okay. When I'm talking about my student game with somebody else, it's either. It's either because then
You can kind of
basically
pick the side or something.
yeah. So basically, I know that it is like playing football. So basically, who is my home team? I know it clear. This one is hard.
True. Yeah. That way. Yes.
Yeah. So this one, okay. I will try to be very objective. It's very hard.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I guess starting from the day we say, who said approaching to a Hoshi, you need to answer. It's kind of like people in general doesn't answer it anymore.
Yeah. Both ignoring. Yeah. But then you also approach this kind of Shimari.
Yeah.
Kind of the same reason. No, this is Oscar versus Matthias. Different game.
Yeah.
Just started.
Yeah.
So far, so good.
Normal. Yeah, let's say here, if I were black, I would have connect this one versus such an exchange.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would have done this, but I guess Oscar is the one who likes some sort of uncertainty, so he wants to leave the options open. Yeah, so everything's normal.
Just Joseki after Joseki.
He's so bored about B18. Okay.
Happens too often. Yeah, so is it clear? How do you say your name? Is that I or L? Kirean? Kirean? Is the black player here.
Yeah. Let's say, yeah, so now they have made it's an I.
Lowercase got taken? Okay. The lowercase get taken. I thought it's not even like a thing.
You can try B19.
You can try B19?
That's a good advice. You can try B18 before you try B19. Okay. Okay, funny. Okay, they have played just another Joseki. On top right corner. Personally, I prefer black on top right corner. It's mainly for we know that this red side is actually pretty important after black, that kind of Shimari at the bottom right corner. So I personally prefer this black. As white turn the direction on the top side. Top side is too empty.
Yeah.
So let's say this choice, I personally prefer black. But it's not a big deal. It's just I personally prefer black, especially black has this kind of strong shape. It makes white in the future this kind of evasion difficult.
Right. Yeah.
B19. Okay, you're still talking about B19.
Yeah. Well, if you're bored about B18, then that's something different.
Yeah, B19 does create some slight fun factor, slightly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, slightly. Okay. Yeah, and then black take his stuff. Okay.
So far, just Joseki after Joseki, kind of.
Yeah. So
but okay, this is
normal.
Okay, this is the intention about the not playing B18, so you can play something.
This is what black is doing, but I still don't like this one because on the top side there's still just a 3 space that is pretty thin. Let's say to me here, if you ask me, I would still choose this one, and so white still take this one. To me here, this exchange black get it for free, and in the future it is kind of light.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, if you ask me, I would still choose this one. I wouldn't choose the other way around. Hmm. Yeah.
I should take the B19 now.
Mhm.
Vital point.
Okay. Yeah. So far, I would say in general it's normal. Let's say there's one thing each. Let's say I don't really like from each color, but
Right.
I don't think neither of them is.
Yeah, nothing which would like decide the game or anything. So
Yeah.
in retrospect, I agree with Jeff because black shape on the top isn't complete.
Yeah. If you say you play that jump at age 17 and it's two space extension, that's fine. It's
Yeah.
three space is pretty annoying. Yeah.
True. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, and but okay, in general, I don't think that's a big deal. Yeah.
Yeah.
And what you made here, yeah, to me everything is normal.
Like ignore.
This extension, yeah, sure, yeah, that's normal.
Sure.
Yeah, because the bottom is very wide.
Yeah.
And the white comes to this one. That's another Joseki.
Yeah.
Okay, and let's say I would say the first extraordinary move is this call.
Right.
Has anyone seen any, let's say, hero and white play call ever?
Not really.
Okay, I haven't, but I'm not sure if any of you have seen white playing this call.
Oh, also, the game is now between D2 and Da.
Oh yeah.
So if you want to go to like KGS to check this game and see it with the AI, you can do that to check their game. Probably more of DDK stuff. This one, Double Tickets game. Yeah, looks like something like that. But I guess there must be some kind of reason to do this. Or...
Well, white is saying I can this group lie and I can fight for selling. That's the language. Okay, let me make it clear. That's the language he's trying to express. Yeah. The point here, however, is in the future when black can really just connect here. I mean, is white connection that good?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's say here. Yeah, the white connection, white eye shape. Yeah, so that is actually the problematic part.
Right.
But okay, we'll see about that. Yeah, that problem very soon here. Okay, so in the game, black take, and white play this coast strategy, which is really painful. Because this one is just a feeder stone there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so this one to me is a clear loss. Yeah, but white intention is just I'm gonna win the call. So this one is actually not really recommended. Yeah, in general, what white did here is not recommended. And black just connect.
By DDK, I mean this diamond shape looks so appetizing.
And you can see white still has to come back to defend his shape and make his group live.
Right.
Yeah, so this shape actually there's let's say you can hardly see any benefit for white by actually getting that call, even if black in the end just go back.
Yeah.
And black just keep threatening. Yeah, I know, but
coming.
Okay, and here, yeah, let's say in this trap, so yeah, in the game, white want to take this opportunity to cut. Well, actually here, I guess it's more reasonable to say white probably shouldn't continue in that local area anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's let's say this card he's giving black trouble, but he's also giving himself trouble on shape, as you can see.
Yeah.
Yeah, so let's say to me here, white really shouldn't do it. And if white should do anything, it's very embarrassing, but probably white should just do this. But if this is the case, let's think about it. Do you want to maybe omit those two?
Yeah.
Because when we play user, we're gonna throw in there. Why I tear that one? Give you the connection. So this is a code. Then normally when white play this code, white is saying I don't necessarily need to play that S4.
Yeah.
But here, he will need to play at F4. Yeah. And here is the same thing. When thread here and white connects the code. And this shifts, there is a big problem. And this is basically what what Oscar has mentioned about they both blundered. We also gonna see about that soon.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then a black Atari here. And take care. Yeah, take off the stuff here. Is in general normal, and white take away black bottom potential, but the major problem is actually white right side group.
Yeah.
And here, this is actually the blunder Oscar has mentioned. So look like, afterwards, but obviously I haven't discussed with them both about the game. Look like neither of them see this move.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a nice.
So the white has to Atari here. And Atari this one and capture and okay, we know that throwing here white only has white doesn't even have a 9 there, right?
Yeah.
White doesn't, but yeah, so that means white just have half eye. So we define that as half eye, and then black is supposed to just attack like this.
Could more or less have finished the game.
Yes. So if black has seen this one, this is very difficult for white to even continue.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that card at the bottom is actually a white big overplay, but that big overplay still okay. Let's come back here. How did this move happen? Or I mean, why does this move exist? Once again, imagine without this exchange.
Yeah.
Then what the hell is this move? This move shouldn't exist at all, right? No, that exchange not only white lost. Let's say white lost the corner usage. In this case, white also make black corner completely leave, and he take away his crucial liberty, and black has this one.
Yeah, ouch.
Yeah, okay, so we know that, okay, this call is not a good idea.
Yeah.
It is an idea, and white, let's say we already know from last game, Matthias prefer to play pretty light. I like it too, but not here. Yeah.
Dave just met Desusi today, like about that one.
Okay.
Problem. Nice.
Yeah, so I think after the game, neither of them really liked the fact that they didn't see that move.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so even at this moment, that move still exists.
Yeah.
Yeah, although this exchange is negative to black, but consider that move still exists. White, the entire group is still not alive. So basically, if this one happens, this one, so white locally they're halfway, and the black block here. Yeah, so white entire group is not alive.
Yeah.
Yeah, but since black missed that, so that's another story. Yeah, in the game, white play the jump. I'm not sure. Yeah, here if I were white, I would have honey.
Oh, what is the difference?
Yeah. The difference is mainly for this one look like a good shape, but next move when black keep putting on the second line.
Yeah.
I mean, so here you can see this is the dilemma. Normally as white jump at that intention, white probably should block here, right? But then black put here, what are you gonna do? You normally should do this, right?
Yeah.
But then like this, you didn't even capture this one single stone. And those 3 stones is basically anytime black can capture, and that means this group is extremely strong. Yeah, so this will be a bad deal for white. So in that case, in the game, white played here, and then black let's say black can actually have a connection anytime. Then shouldn't white just one move prevent his connection?
Yeah.
Yeah, so here, white, this jump is actually pretty weird. I actually didn't get it.
Now that move is ruining the AI analysis for the rest of the game. Yeah, it's probably like AI wants to play the S6 there all the time, so it goes like up and down in the graph.
Yeah. Okay, so you are suggesting us to actually move forward faster and just cover that area. If I remember correctly, that will gonna take quite a while. I don't know how to solve that. I guess if you don't mind, you can put. Can you?
Wait,
No, you can't. You can't do anything there. Yeah, so you just have to bear it. I'm
Right.
trying to help them to solve that technical problem, but there's no way.
Ah.
Yeah, because I'm trying to remember what has happened in the game, but that also take away some other possibilities for
Yeah,
Black.
you can listen to us.
Okay, yeah.
Now AI is not even useful. Now you just have to listen to us.
Yeah, so why to play like this to me is strange, and like this Black took some advantage.
What a silly idea
Because yeah,
to
let's say
listen to us.
yeah, White has already so White already has spent a move at the bottom, and White hasn't separated Black yet.
Yeah, true. Yeah, I
So
see.
yeah. So from this, it's too slow, and this benefit Black for this attack and defense situation.
Yeah.
Okay, and White came on, Black jump. Okay, so here, okay, without counting that S6 factor, everything is normal. Yeah, this move, let's say, but okay, this move is normal, but okay, without counting that factor, I'm wondering if Black should probably do this one. So to give him a bit more freedom around this Kema shape.
Right.
Like, for example, in the future, if he can get this one and White, this Kema shape will require to be defended.
Yeah.
Yeah, and when Black just simply jump here, then White shape has nothing to worry about.
Yeah,
So let's say my instinct is actually telling me to do this.
Right.
Especially consider compared to Black jump, it's not a big difference. Yeah, Oscar is here, but yeah, for example, here about the last few moves, if I'm honest, I haven't talked to him about it because in our lesson we have a lot of important things to talk about. So, for example, this game we only talk about those important moments.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. So those part we didn't. But here, consider we are talking with our viewers about the entire game. I guess those let's say small issues should be covered.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And White push out. So White is actually in a kind of mood on his threatening Black.
Yeah.
But actually,
I
White is
mean,
not really
but that's kind of like what White was going for with the cut, right? Because otherwise he could just reduce the side other ways. But now he's like creating this kind of like a heavy group there. So kind of the only benefit from this is that this Black group is now cut off. So kind of like I understand the idea of like White kind of has to do something about it. So the kind of look to prove that the cut was worth it.
Yeah. So this one is let's say one is not very clear about let's say the objectively what is the local situation here because one is not really attacking. Yeah. So it's more like relying on that Sunday. Yeah, actually, it's a little bit difficult because if White does this P, but you use this emergency Sunday, you may not get it. Yeah. So it's a little bit hard for White to actually play, but White direction should be around that direction. For example, maybe Cap. Yeah, came here. Yeah. So in general, it should be that direction. It shouldn't be on the right side. Assuming neither of them see S6. Otherwise, White play on the right side happens to be right. Because he's not alive. Yeah, so he is ready. Yeah. Okay. And the Black once again get the direction. Yeah, so far everything is good to Black.
So Black was happy about the push there.
Yeah, and now White this move finally make that group live, and it's not a problem anymore. That S6. Yeah, because White can develop more I shape on the right side like this. Okay. But it's still in general, I think this game so far is positive to Black.
Yeah.
Okay, and then Black plays this attachment.
So far positive. Then he plays this one.
No. Yeah, you didn't really translate me correctly.
I know.
And this is a start of an interesting story, which I didn't really expect. Because to me, Black play this move, and White at the bottom is actually okay. If we talk about it objectively here, at the bottom, if Black play the move, where should Black play? To me, is this evasion. Yeah, because this is let's say even on textbook we know that this kind of structure with a black stone here, black stone here, black should do the evasion. And here black has 2 extra as helper. So of course black do the evasion.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is supposed to be the way. And in the game, black play this attachment. To me, then white should be very happy to just do this one. And for example, even just do this, as white, I'm happy.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, because black in the corner, he's supposed to get just a b5 Kosumi. And in this way, he get more, but he spend a move, and I get to protect this more important area.
Right.
Yeah, so yeah, let's say personally, I don't really like this black move. To me here, let's say black thing bottom is important, black will do this. Yeah, or I think another option can be, yeah, the annoying top side, probably we defend this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are the mainstream of the game, I would say. Yeah, and this one is a little bit, yeah, let's say black care a little bit too much about the small issue there. So as white, I would just answer.
Yeah.
But the thing is, in the game, white decide to fight against it. And this come to something nobody expect. And Oscar is here. Oscar, you know, yeah, okay, let's say we all have sometimes a good game and a bad game, and sometimes good move and a bad move. And let's say when it is we talk about it in public, it can be embarrassing. But you know, this is just like yeah, if you're a public image like a prime minister or the president, your every single behavior will be logged and the people will want to check you out. So I hope you don't mind.
Yeah, like this is the part of the like coming a very strong player, because if you are like, for example, top of the Europe, everyone will look every game and like go into details and stuff like that. So like, so if your goal is, for example, is to be professional in Europe, then like it is going to be like this. Sorry.
Yeah, okay. Sorry, 1 sec.
This Oscar guy is so crazy.
Okay, yeah, let's continue then. So, when white play here, to me is clearly an overplay because black ran in it.
Right.
And connect here, and when black came out, to me, white basically lost the control of the local situation. White will gonna not only lose his entire territory, but the corner group can be in danger.
Yeah.
Yeah. And of course, after the game, I talked to both of them about this area. And white played the attachment. To me, that's crazy because black should just honey. Right. And white climb here, and like this, capture the 2, and this is really good to black, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is basically like
the invasion card came, yeah.
And
yeah.
he got 2 moves in a row by just paying a little price here.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so this is basically, yeah, this is something really good to black. So I thought, yeah, this is something that will gonna happen. Yeah, but let's say they both told me something like they worry about white Nobi and some sort of a kill all plan. Like maybe this.
Well, of course.
yeah, they both have thinking about something like this.
Yeah.
And but yeah, okay, actually this plan shouldn't exist because black he can get a lot of liberties. I'm sorry. So he honey here, and it really doesn't look like white will gonna win this race from either side.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, this is actually something when I was watching. Yeah, because this is a game why both students playing each other. So this game, of course, they play. I was watching, and this, to be honest, when I see this situation happens, I already feel very negative for white. This attachment, I thought, okay, this game can be done pretty soon. Okay, fine. So at least they finish the game, and I talk to them a little bit, and then I'm gonna turn to something else.
Yeah. And
I didn't expect the following story. Seriously, I don't. Because I at least expect the black Nobi here, and I don't know why I can't even find a shape here. So they just is.
Yeah.
At least I expect, for example, something like this happens, and black leave, and white outside is still in trouble. Even like this.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so they clearly worry about what if like this, white still kill all. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Victor, okay, okay, this is normally the case. I
Feeling
have
much better.
Yeah, I have watched some, those kind of entertainment show there. So there is a singer who is actually imitating a famous one to sing. And basically, not only he sings like that guy, he also, let's say, behave exactly the same like that guy on the platform there. And then basically people who is, let's say, who is that famous singer, he wouldn't be happy with that. But then the one who is actually imitating that famous image, he says, "Well, I guess one day I will be punished because somebody will gonna do this on me." And so eventually that happened. One day he become famous, and so many people is actually saying, "Okay, I can sing like you." And basically, he also make very exaggerated gesture like
Right.
that.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm saying everybody will want to have that day. Here I probably owe you guys a lot. I'm commenting here, and one day I will be punished. I'm pretty sure at some point after I play the games, I need to be I need to worry a lot about okay how people will gonna comment on that.
Oh,
Yeah.
right. Do we still have a plan to see Antti and Jeff game?
Um. Sure. Okay. If I didn't mind, but now you say that I worry about it.
Speaking of punishments.
Yes, I know that sooner or later I will be punished. I will be punished, just like those kind of entertainment show player.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, that sooner or later will gonna happen. So let's say Victor, it will be fair to every one of us. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And in the game, Black plays this move. So obviously, Black worry about Hihane, he die all. Hinobi, he die all. So he is seeking for a code to live.
Right.
Yeah, and it does come to code to live.
Yeah, this is very famous shape.
Yeah.
It comes from that that you shouldn't have b4 and b5 exchange there. Otherwise, you would live.
Okay, and that's why the directly play the call. Why the play the call is expected. Why the jump I didn't. Because this is he didn't play close threat. I know that White worries about the E3 cutting point, but I thought White would at least, for example, play this P by close threat.
Yeah.
So to cover the cutting point, well, this is a real close threat. To me, okay, yeah. What Oscar is saying?
White's next move was unbelievably slow. I thought I'm good after this.
Oh, okay.
Oh, hello.
Yeah, so here, let's say to me, White should do like this. If I were Black, I would answer because that corner, it has something to do with White outside the group, but not that much because White group is not that much in danger like this, right? Yeah, and this, if White get to push through, White bottom group is also safe. So to me, this is big, and it's not like Black doesn't have a code threat. So if I were Black, I would consider to answer this one. And then the code continue. To me, that's more like a normal continuation. Yeah, and then let's say Oscar told me, Matthias told me the same thing. They say this jump is the only move, according to AI, and it's beyond my understanding. I still don't understand. Let's say I told them, well, AI said that, well, fine, then I don't understand, and I still say I don't understand. Yeah. Sometimes when they tell me something and they say AI is saying this, most of the time it normally we're gonna take me some time to think it over because I'm that kind of person. If something is supposed to be right and I don't get it, I will gonna think it over and get it. But this is one. So far, I still don't get it.
So this is only move. There's nothing else.
Yeah. This move is better for I-shape. The question is, this is not logical. Let's say from White perspective, let's talk about this issue. Because that just let Black live, right? Then I just let Black live. And it's your responsibility to live in the corner. Then at least compared to the game, of course it's a tiny difference, but Black live here. Basically Black get those moves.
Yeah.
Yeah, those moves actually, for the rest it doesn't matter. At least the a3 white lost slightly,
Yeah.
for sure. So why you don't just jump? I don't
True.
understand it. Yeah. So it's not logical at all. Yeah, you may say here, this move, AI said this is best. I don't think AI understands logic. Also, once again, not in our way.
Yeah.
Anyway, okay, I guess.
From what I see, it is the only move it considers, but the difference from beep is not that big. Yeah, I was also thinking like this. If this is the only move, well, how much is the difference? So like moves next to it.
But the thing is, if you peep, the difference is you peep here, and white to take the black take, and white puts through. White get a little bit more points, but more importantly, his entire, let's say, his both groups are settled.
Yeah.
By the way, and when you jump here, you only get to settle one group, and also, let's say, points is also not comparable, even though the difference is small.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't get it.
Yeah. I have to say also, no idea.
Yeah, to me, it's clearly the peep. Yeah. Okay. But yeah, this happened. Of course, black pin is a call.
The AI and calculating value of core threads and counting core threads, it's so difficult how they treat core. Yeah, it must be something about core.
Yeah,
the
it could be.
evaluation.
And the AI wouldn't think about, okay, I have started the code. It's so embarrassing that I just let the code go. Or let's say, I let the code go, I lose something. AI will only think about, under the current board situation, what is the best percentage for me to win? Yeah, so let's say from AI perspective, I understand G5. From this game white perspective, to me, that jump is impossible. And let's say, if I'm playing this game as white, G5 wouldn't even be an option up here in my mind. No way.
Oh, and white actually played this G5 now. So, I mean, white played the AI move here, and it's the only move, and like it was.
Well, that's what white did in the game, but and I don't understand it, and I cannot do it myself.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, and then white decent this one to get some forcing move here, and I think it's a preparation for the topside invasion. But in the game, he plays this move very strange. To me, it's clearly the topside invasion. That's normal, and then that's decent to have a preparation makes sense because then white has both attack here. Also, potentially he has a lot of forcing move for the attack.
Right.
Okay. Yeah, but in the game, white plays attachment is a little bit strange. I guess. Okay, yeah. Let's. Afterwards we talk about it, and clearly Matthias didn't really expect black honey from the underneath.
Yeah, but yeah.
He only has considered about this one, and so like this, and so compared to the evasion, black doesn't have the second line connection, and black is heavier.
Yeah.
Yeah, you think about this way, then it is good. Or if black not be here, and white just keep pushing, black is heavier, there's no connection. It's good.
But now there's no embarrassment in that kind of connection. If it just makes the job.
Yeah, because like this, if black got a connection, black topside was weak, and now it's connected.
Yeah, if it just finishes the job, it's good.
Yeah. So like this, let's say white actually missed a good timing. Yeah, and here on Nobi, so you can see that this is connected completely.
Yeah. What are channel points for? I have 720. You can, for example, choose the game with 10,000 or like play the compilation video you already saw 2 times. Then you can play it with 3,000.
Kirby, my suggestion is you look at the Go board and think about the Go. Okay.
Well, yeah, but that was the question. So yeah, but the channel points are basically like some small things we can do with the depth. So like, just something fun.
Okay. Let's continue. So after this, let's say black even got this Kosumi, which is big. Well, on this board, I see no reason I do not support black.
Right.
Mm.
So you
And
force us to watch the video 6 times? Well, obviously, if you put it too many times, I will not do it. I guess there might be even some kind of like a limit put there. I can limit it like how many times it can be played. So it doesn't play like I have to still do it myself, obviously. So yeah.
Mm. And in the game, black jump here and still give the pressure to white group like this. I guess here probably Oscar feel optimistic. Yeah, this is not the part we have discussed about, but I guess this move Oscar probably feel optimistic because otherwise I guess here he would have chosen a way to prevent white connection from the ender.
Yeah.
Yeah. So here I guess he feel optimistic, and so here he just play the easy one and also give white an easy one. So they are both easy, but yeah, black is good here. That's likely what he's thinking about. Here I can only say likely because here we didn't talk about it.
Yeah.
And also this move, let's say, is also a sign for optimism. So he's playing Yusef. Yeah. And let's say I really didn't expect starting from here the story become interesting. Yeah, starting from white peep.
Right.
Yeah, this peep itself actually is nothing special. It's just a big move. And
Right.
it's, let's say, this board gradually come to a rather boring situation, and we can gradually come to use that. And black is leading the game, but still, let's say, we know that in European game, this kind of game, the margin wouldn't be too big, so still anything can happen.
Yeah.
Yeah. And in the game, black chose to connect is beyond my understanding. And let's say when I was watching, I said, black connect this one single stone, why it's so small? There's so many important issues we need to do on the board. We just want to deal with the top side and let it be, because white wouldn't actually get a lot of points with or without that stone.
Yeah.
And this part I talked to Oscar already, and so Oscar said, Oscar, can I say it? Okay, this one I'd better ask for permission. Because this is something about some personal thought and Oscar, can I say it?
Reveal your secrets.
Okay, I have to wait a little bit on this one. I'd better get permission to say this.
White 17, J17 looks nasty.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's going to be some kind of a eye-losing sequence.
Yeah, so black, after black connecting here, we know that on the top side, black entire group is not alive, and he could have easily lived in different ways. For example, he just do this one, and then for example, just simply jump out. Or you can also do maybe the peep and then get a shape. Yeah, black has several ways to actually settle this group easily, and then he will not gonna be in trouble. But in the game, black played here, and that clearly put himself into trouble. Look like Oscar is not here, so I guess I will just continue.
Right.
Yeah. So in the game, white just get connection. It is true that probably white kick here is a better order. But click here and then come back here, and then attach this one. This is a better order, and this we're gonna put black into a bigger trouble. Yeah,
right.
But like this, the black is still not alive, even though black still got this key point because here, white plays that. Yeah, let's say here in the game, white plays the jump, and black can get this move, but Atari, unless he gives the two away, he can live like this locally. He's alive, but this is a big loss, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is clearly a big loss. So like this, let's say earlier we say black is in a good position in general, and black is leading the game. I'm not sure. Let's say many of our viewers who actually use AI to analyze about your own game afterwards, especially though I guess we have some people who is using Katago, right? Yeah. So for many of you who has used the Katago, so you know that in Katago, let's say for example we say in let's talk. Yeah, like I have given this example before. Imagine there is a Joseki. It used to be played before AI, and now AI has denied that, and AI has created basically a new Joseki like that.
Yeah.
And we say the pre-AI Joseki is clearly bad for one side, for example, for black. Okay. Then we should play the version nowadays, and we put into Katago and compare how bad it is.
Yeah.
Likely, Katago will gonna tell you 1 to 2 points. So far in this game is 124 moves. The black is ahead, but the black is ahead with limited amount of points. That's the factor here. And if black leave like this, and white let white get this benefit, white is directly ahead. That is why we normally say in Go game, second half is decisive. Yeah, you think I'm leading, and I showed everywhere I'm better than my opponent. Just one area, then you're behind. Even though earlier you were clearly ahead, because that clear ahead means only a few points.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is actually the fact here. So black cannot really accept this, but black also doesn't want to put his group in trouble. So in the game, black chose a neutral way. He ran out. But white still just a capture, and at this moment, white leads the game.
Katago thinks white should win by 14 now.
Oh, by that much?
That is a lot.
Okay, I didn't know. I only know here white leads the game. I didn't know white losing by 14. Really? I doubt it. I doubt it. To me here, I think earlier white was behind and now white lead. This I know.
Yeah.
But my assumption is white probably just lead by a few points.
Right.
Yeah. 14 is so much. Okay, I wouldn't expect that. Okay, anyways, let's continue. Yeah, and honey connect. Kirby, let's concentrate on the game itself, not any other factors than related, please.
Kirby is Jeff's student, so that's why if you don't if you're new here on this just game or something, then that is probably good to know. You're not, Jeff is usually not like slapping our viewers like that all the time. It's just because it's a student and teacher here.
Okay, and then black is taking care of the group.
Yeah.
And white use this driveway to separate. Yeah, this moment is very difficult to black already, because this is a situation. I think white is no longer behind on territory, and white is leading on attack and defense.
Yeah.
Yeah, because especially after white get this stone. Now, so basically all white group is settled. This black group is unsettled. This black group is in theory unsettled. And don't forget, after this push, red side group is not over in extreme situations. And we know that when black has other two groups that are unsettled, then extreme situation can happen.
Yep.
Yeah, so this is already a very difficult situation for black. For white, the only thing as for group white need to worry about is actually just this one, which is unlikely.
Yeah. Do groups really matter?
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay, yeah, let's continue then. So yeah, here it's already pretty difficult.
Yeah.
And black need to settle his group, yes. And you can see here white is being hush. Yeah, no, let's say, so this game, I guess, is fair to say, let's say the early game, the early game, Oscar was, let's say, basically performing better. But there's one single mistake in the middle game. Suddenly it turns around, and yeah, let's say Matthias is a strong middle game player.
Yeah.
Okay, and black runs and white attack. Okay, and actually I didn't mention. So around here, actually probably earlier than this one, both players are in there, Yami. And
I hate groups. Whenever you make a group, there's some chance it dies and you lose. Never make groups.
Yeah. Yeah. You can try that. You can try that.
Yeah, just don't make groups easy.
The better way is don't play Go. Yeah.
Yeah,
Think about it. I don't have a life. How can I die?
yeah,
Right?
yeah, yeah, true.
Yeah. Okay, let's continue. I know why to save this one. Okay, here it's actually very difficult to black. Yeah. And black Atari here. And in Miami, white choose to attack. Here, this is how I look at this board situation. White is no longer behind on territory. Maybe white still already hold a couple points ahead. And it is black responsibility to save all those groups. And those groups, I can't see an obvious way, say, by one move, things are getting connected. So if I were white, I definitely connect this one. And first, make sure, okay, I will still be ahead on points.
Yeah.
Yeah. But here, white mindset is different. White mindset is more like, I'm gonna kill one. And you can see, okay, actually he's not very wrong. After this one, right side group, look at now black right side group. It's seriously no longer reliable, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dave said like, or just make groups great again and then dive big. No, too much. Okay. It's not too much. I actually have like, well, I don't know, like maybe it was for the compilation, but I actually had like on local computer, like when I was editing the like 2019 compilation, I had a clip Jeff saying something like I don't know which were the words, but like something like saying bad about Trump is always right.
What?
So,
Okay.
so something like that. So yeah, it was too much for the 2019 clip compilation, but
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, yeah, let's continue there. Okay, so yeah, black is actually trying hard to manage all his group. You can see black is very busy now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And white come to attack and take away black eye. Yeah, so black, that center group has only one eye, and white is separate. White no longer care about that stone here.
Right.
Yeah, this way to play is if in the end you kill one group, then of course you win the game. But if you cannot really kill the group, then this chapter lots of points. Yeah. So that actually we already know that we say this side is obviously good, that side is obviously bad. The difference normally is only a few points, and there white directly lost like 4 points.
Yeah.
Yeah, and black is alive. So yeah, here white must kill something. Yeah.
This time I will make the spoiler warning earlier. So if you don't want to hear who won the game, mute now.
I personally suggest let's not answer that question. And
okay, sure.
Yeah. Okay, and separate.
So
but
no spoilers for anyone.
Yeah, seriously, when it comes to this one, Miko, what do you think? Can black survive both the center and the right?
Looks very difficult. It's so tight, and like you don't have like a. Well, you have like kind of like half eye for that other group, and well, the other one is still like a little bit better, but still not that much alive.
Yeah. So actually here
must be very clever thing.
Yeah, white must, let's say here, white judgment is actually not wrong on the group. Here, black is supposed to die. It is true, once white doesn't mess up. Yeah. Okay. So black tries to run, and white take away the eye and the honey to make everything is good, and black try to make it complicated. Okay. Yeah, so you can see both sides are playing inside Miami, so those moves are also buying time to see things clearly. Yeah, mainly for black here, because black is in trouble.
Right.
Yeah, and just connect. And this exchange there, white also lost a little bit as 4 points at the bottom. I keep talking about points. It's mainly there's always a question on what if you cannot kill in the end. Yeah. On the black here, black is buying time by playing this Atari, and white get the points back at the bottom.
Yeah.
And here you can see black, those moves are kind of like, he also feel like the group is dead, the center. Yeah.
Yeah. And white connect and...
Yeah. So black is just trying. And Oscar has told me around here, he just want to play a couple of moves and he was about to redie.
Right.
Yeah. And the moves also look like that, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And now it comes to the most dramatic moment of the game. And here, if white has just connect here, it's done.
Danger, high voltage.
And but white plays the move that looks better. Yeah, and then he missed black this move.
Now this came to punish.
Yeah.
The shape.
Yeah, so yeah, this shape is punished in a different way. And so just for our viewers, so if you connect here, and now yeah, black connect this one,
that one, yeah.
And let's say you just connect this one and this one and cut. Yeah, so that is something white has missed. But okay, so in the game, although in Bayomi, this move, because this move is so astonishing, but then black has a very clear intention. Very clear intention.
Yeah.
So white obviously wouldn't just simply connect. But in the game, white play this capture to me is still a mistake.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's say, as my observation here, if white has instead played this honey, white can still win.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like this, although white cannot kill black center dragon, white can kill the top right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, if it goes like this, white can still win. But in the game, yeah, here he played this connection. Sorry, yeah, and when black played here, he chose to capture.
Right.
And black will need to manage both groups to live. So black first make a second group live. When white come back, black get that crucial P12 move that actually assisted him to connect. Yeah, so this is the story on how black mysteriously lived all the groups. Yeah. But some details are worth noticing. So this, in the end, black is alive. But those moves you play inside versus outside, you lost the points.
Yeah.
Okay? White capture this stone, white get points. White capture a stone here, white get points. White capture this stone, white get points.
Yep.
The only minus is earlier white paid those one and white lost 4 points there. So still, in general, white get points out from the attacking.
Yeah.
So even though here black managed to leave everything, white is still ahead.
Yeah.
Okay. And now it is a close game. White is still ahead, and now we come to Yusei.
Yep.
Okay. And black pick this one. And the black defend here. Okay. And white, this push, yeah, this is starting from here. Is something gradually, yeah, this one I don't understand. This kind of Yusei on the left side, either white jump or white do nothing.
Yeah, we have heard this before also. Yeah.
Yeah, there's no such thing as you put here and you let black block because white get nothing there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's a strange one, and that's white. Yeah, that spent white a few points. Okay, I hope you can see here. Before this whole battle happens, we say the moment when white capture at M18, white is ahead on territory, right? But just a few points. And then white lost 4 points on the top side. But through the attacking, he actually gets some points. That make him ahead. But now he's losing points. So here, I hope in your mind, you may not know exactly the number, but you have this kind of plus minus happening in your mind. Yeah. Okay. So black gets something here, but white is still good. And white, this jump is important. Yeah. So yeah, this jump he is actually separating the center. Yeah, and like this, then let's say black center is much smaller, and white we're gonna get something in the center.
Yeah.
And black insisting on cut and aiming at B19. Okay, and white get this Sunday move there, and this is Sunday as well, and this is Sunday as well, and then go back to B19. Looks good, huh?
B19 came, yay.
Yeah, B19 game. Yeah, it looks good, but okay, this is the game. Afterwards, I have discussed with Auntie, and Auntie said this climb is a big mistake.
Ah.
Okay, because after black has this move, that actually gave black this move in the future, and white inside is required to add moves.
Yeah.
So this exchange is not a white again. Afterwards, we have looked into it. White user is more like this. Yeah, this kind of user is funny. So white correct user is supposed to be this one and decent. Aiming at to run those two. And I said, okay, then white should clearly do this. I was talking with Auntie on this one, and Auntie said, yeah, I said, okay, then white should clearly do this because like this, we didn't lose a corner yet. This is good.
Yeah.
And on the right side, we get all the points. We don't need to play the inside. And Auntie said, Jeff, what are you talking about? Clearly black decent.
Wait, this game feels so familiar.
Yeah, because I have played against you.
Oh, right. Yeah. That's why.
Remember?
Yeah. Played Jose of this game. Yes.
Yeah. So here, Auntie said black should obviously do this. I know that this part I have talked with you, but I haven't talked to our viewers about.
Right. Yeah, I was like, these shapes look so familiar. And I was like, have we talked about this in some stream or something?
Yeah.
Like, okay, yeah.
Let's say because let's say I was in a process of let's say kind of user practice, and I invited Miko to play this game starting from I think around here.
Around
we
here,
play
yes.
the user till the end.
Yeah.
So and we try to play accurate user as user practice.
Yeah.
So this is a game we have actually been discussing about before. Yeah. So okay, actually here, so white this exchange actually he lost something.
Right.
Again, not too much, but he lost something.
Yeah.
Okay, and then white defend this corner. Okay, and black this move comes. Okay, and white no matter how after that white needs to defend. So you can see black actually can S11 instantly.
Yeah.
And white inside is still required to add one more move. I mean after the river is taken, white still need to add one more. Yeah. Okay. And here black Atari. And white in the game just simply connect is proven to be losing move.
Right.
And according to AI, white should play this one. The white wins. And when I was watching, I thought white were gonna play here, and white wins. It doesn't matter. Let's say my move is not as accurate, but white wins. In the game, white played this one, and likely he missed this cut.
Right. Yeah.
And let's say this is
basically done.
Yeah. And this is basically an important part of let's say the user practice we have taken. And to be rational here for white, all what white can do is basically let it go and get the remaining.
Yeah.
And if I remember like this, if both sides play accurately in the end, till the end, and black will gonna win by half point. So we say this is the final losing move for white. So black cut. And white probably in the game has the sense that if he just simply do this, he loses. Although this is something, let's say, as retrospect, what he should have done. But white felt like he would have lost the game here, so he chose to fight. And in the game, black push. I guess you didn't see this part, right, Miko?
I guess you showed, yes.
I showed,
yes,
okay.
Yes.
So white tried very hard, and white destroyed that part of black territory. But the consequence is he lost the center 3. And it is even black center next. So let's say, and when black is the one who plays the user next, this game is done. So eventually black turned the game around from kind of I call it an impossible position.
Right.
Kind of an impossible position at the moment. Let's say here, for quite a while, his dragon is dead, and even he realized the dragon is dead, right?
Yeah.
And even after his dragon is alive, he doesn't have enough points.
Mhm.
But okay, let's say here, black was good all the time, let's say in the early game. How did he mess up? Just this one. And then the consequence is that his group may die, and he gave those two. The moment he gave those two, white directly overtake. Okay, that's just to tell us once again, don't either say, hey, I played so good and I'm leading in the entire game. I just made a small mistake.
Yeah.
Many people speak like that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you make, let's say it highly depends on where, at which state of the game that you make your mistake. At this state of the game, you make your mistake, it can easily cost your everything early.
Yeah.
Because early you say, everything is good, I'm gaining. It's just a little bit. And here, those few points is enough to actually turn the game around.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is actually the important part. I think afterwards I talked to Oscar. Oscar still feel like, let's say, in this game, let's say he's better. And let's say in the early game, he's leading all the time. It's just the top side is bad.
Right.
Correct. Yeah, he has the right impression, but that's actually not necessarily the right conclusion, because this one thing can decide the game. There's so many things you say, I played better and I'm ahead. It doesn't decide. Yeah, and that is why we say so many European top players in their goal, they say, my top task is not to mess up. Because I don't mess up, even though my moves may not be efficient, you are leading the game, you mess up, no need to be too big. Slightly, I'm leading, I win the game. Yeah, so here, that is actually the experience from many European top players, and I think this is something Oscar should learn. And for Matthias, it's actually the same old topic on how not to mess up. And in this game, actually, I call it he messed up a few times, because this one, actually here, he wins. He wins. So let's say he let black that S7 happen is already the first time he messed up, but he could have saved it. So here, capture is called he messed up for the second time, and then he messed up for the third time here.
Right. Yeah.
So let's say so you can see here, black just make one mistake on the top side. It requires white to mess up 3 times for him to come back. Although that's just one single mistake, that is actually a big one.
One experiment I would like to make is in positions where AI judges the game to be 75% favored from one side early in the game. How often did the player win the game depending on the player rank? Yeah, interesting. Yeah, that kind of stats.
Let's say 75% doesn't say much.
Yeah, it doesn't.
So 70. I remember there was one game recently Oscar has played, and we say in a position, if the opponent has played correctly, the opponent would have gotten 81%. I think that was his game with Alien. And I told him, okay, you know what? Here, if the opponent played correctly, the opponent will be at 81%, according to Lila. And I remember Oscar replied as, well, that means I still have 19%. You heard him, right? I still have 19%. So that's very practical. Normally, let's say we say 19%, I will be very sad. But it is true, we have seen many games, let's say that kind of 19%, 20%, 25%, yes, you can win it. That AI percentage doesn't really tell much. It is eventually what happens on the board. Okay, but I guess that's pretty much everything on this game then. Okay, I hope I have commented objectively on the game. I didn't really go for either side, because let's say to me this is it is this the game. Let's say early game, black performed better, and white almost got finished twice on the right side and bottom left corner, but when black actually messed up twice, I should say, because black made the call at bottom left corner. Black made the call, and then the top side, and in the middle game it's basically white ground, and white could have easily finished the game like twice, and he doesn't make the last mistake. He's still winning. Yeah, so that is actually the story of the game, and yeah, so I guess this game, afterwards when I talk to them, I say I hope, let's say in the future they both of them they can play better than this, because at the stage where they messed up, in case they are playing against either most of the Master League players
Yeah.
or the or the European pros, when those kind of moments happens, their opponent wouldn't let them to have any kind of opportunity to come back like this game. For both sides, in this game that is. Well, okay, yeah, I guess that's basically everything about this game then.
Yeah. Yeah, AI% is only good too, like Dave said there. That's good thing to remember. Like it's just part of the story, not the whole story.
Yeah, we don't rely on AI. That is our to assist.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I don't have more to talk on this game than Miko. Your turn.
Yeah. To remind people before you go, to check NGD.
Yeah. Thank you.
That is has started already. We have paired like a first week or so, I guess, or the like first season, and then there will be like tomorrow there will be actually was it Nordic Dojo?
Yeah.
Go follow Nordic Dojo channel. There will be tomorrow lecture by Lucas Barbera, right?
Yes. Yeah. And it will be at Central European time, 1 p.m.
Yeah, so same time as the usual NGD lectures, I guess.
Yes.
But so if you are familiar with the NGD before, but yeah, so now they are in to Twitch as a streams. As before, they were just KGS. They are obviously open now for everyone. So if you like to check what is NGD about or something, then just follow that one and check the link. I also put that Nordic Dojo that EU to register or check the info like more about it. It will at least in the future it will change to that you can for example just play 2 weeks if you don't want to pay the whole like 2 months of so to try it out.
Oh really? I'm sorry. It is 1 p.m. Eastern European time. Okay. It could be. Let's say I didn't double check. Okay.
I guess the times might be in Helsinki time.
Let me see. Okay,
CS. Okay. So midday Central European summertime. So Helsinki time. They are in Helsinki time. Yes. Okay. So 1 p.m. Helsinki time.
Exactly 1 p.m. Helsinki. Yeah, you're right on that. Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's 1 p.m. Helsinki, so it's midday. Yeah, Central European. Yes. Sorry about that. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Then what else?
Sorry, let me do that. Okay.
Yeah.
As for NDD, we have started, but this time we are not going as a seasonal anymore, which means actually you can register anytime. And after you make the registration, we are gonna make you the pairing at the next, let's say, as the next round. And normally next round means, let's say, in 2 weeks. But okay, we are already at the first week. That actually means, for example, not next week, but the week after, you'll get paired if you register now. Yeah. So yeah, basically, you want to join NDD, you can join anytime now. Okay. Yeah. So you're encouraged to register anytime as you want.
Yeah.
Okay. Miko, continue, please.
Yeah. And then also, like you saw 2 times already the video today, that can be found from YouTube, and also the previous streams and the compilations I've been doing on different teams like Golden Group or Type 1 and 2. So if you're not familiar with those terms we use in the stream, go there and check out the videos. They are about 10 to 15 minutes long. I will edit now during the weekend the next one also. So yeah, check the YouTube, subscribe there so you don't miss them. And also like streams will go there like after 2 weeks. During the 2 weeks they are in the watch section in Twitch, so you can check them out like with chat also, so that will stay 2 weeks here. And then after 2 weeks they will be found in YouTube. And then if you want to, like, for example, suggest some games or something like then check out NCD, but check out Discord there if you want to join to talk between the streams or suggest games or whatever. Hello nerd, perkele. That's the one word you want to learn in Finnish if you don't know Finnish. And better if you say like a long R there, like a perkele, even better. What else?
I have a question to answer because Yakago is asking a question. As for the game review, I think we will gonna type and send you back, and because that is actually the mode for most of our users they prefer, because in that way they can easily save it and read afterwards. So far this is the way we are using.
Yeah.
Okay, just want to answer you that question. Personally, I wouldn't mind to do the video review, but that is not our current form yet.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, so you should expect you're gonna eventually get a text review there. Okay, and we will gonna send the review to your email afterwards.
Jumalauta is also one swear word in Finnish, but it's actually interesting word because it's like, it's Jumala auta. It comes from like God help. Jumala is God and auta is help. But it's actually like just a swear word nowadays. Just interesting fact.
Okay.
Yeah. So then we will stream in 1 week, I guess.
Sure. Yeah, nothing has changed. Nothing has changed. And and next week hopefully we're gonna have something fresher and to talk about. As I know there potentially is, but we have to see if the games are interesting. Let's say I'd better not review yet, just in case if eventually, let's say for example we may not really talk about it, so I'm not gonna review about it yet. Okay.
If nothing else, then we can check who are we going to rate.
Yeah, sure.
And remember to check the Nordic Codes channel also. And give it a follow so you can find it tomorrow when the lecture is. So there are some other channels live.
But they are only including us. So basically there are 2 other English ones.
But there's People Live and The Loving Sun.
Yeah.
Should we go to People Live then, because we have rated The Loving Sun earlier?
Yeah, sure. And they, let's say, as for the viewers, we should say they are probably both kind of rich anyway. Yeah. So there's no responsibility to help the poor.
All right, an Antti versus Chef match. We have to prepare that one.
No, I worry.
No worries, it will be fine.
Okay.
When is that? We have to see.
Okay, let's say inside this month. Shall we do this?
Okay, yeah, inside this month.
Inside this month,
Yeah.
because this month it's actually true that we have a limited games we can choose, or let's say we can talk about. Starting from next month, likely there will be Corona Masters League again.
Yeah. So
Yeah, so
yeah.
there's more options. Yeah.
Yeah. So
So I
Jeff,
guess
Jeff
all
on the game.
yeah.
Yeah.
What I can promise is inside this month, because next week probably we still have something to talk about, but it could be the week after. I guess the week after is probably a better bet.
Nice. So
Yeah.
follow to see that.
Yeah.
Okay. We will go to raid Biba Live, and we will see you next week. And
Right.
talk to you more tomorrow in the lecture and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
in the lecture. Yeah.
Yeah. So bye bye.
Bye.